tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Man, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it is Friday. All you wonderful Lego peeps. I am sorry I kept you waiting here for like 25 minutes. For some reason, I thought I set it up at 8:30, but I guess I set it up at 8. My bad. My bad. My apologies. My apologies. And I appreciate y'all being here. Sidious, Richard, much appreciated. Rob, R. Claxton, good to see you. PPP, Nate. Awesome. Man, the staples for sure. Staples for sure. Jacob Nelly, appreciate it, man. Thanks for showing up, even though I'm super late. All my bad. Good day, Tasman. Cheers. Bricklock. Cheers. Now, if I sound funny, it's because I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog, and I didn't know how to approach this live stream. Super excited for it, even though I'm pretty sick. I've been taking all these like green, red, and white pills that say you're not supposed to mix it with alcohol. I was like, well, this doesn't really coincide with my Friday night. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if it's the pills that are making me feel better or if it's the copious amounts of beer that I've already been drinking. I told myself when I got home, feeling like this for 4 days, having a shower, blowing all that crap out my nose. I was like, I don't care if it's a bacterial infection. I don't care if it's a virus infection. I am going to drown this out this weekend. Tomorrow night, I got a crazy little $66 all-you-can-drink 3-hour type event. You know, they host it down at the Saddle Dome. That's where the Calgary Flames play, for all the people who don't know. So it's a big, massive spirits, beer, wine tasting event, but it's pretty much $66, all you can drink. You're just hoping that you can walk out on your own 2 feet on the way home. So that's my plan for this weekend. I'm sick as a dog. Dude, I don't know if I was going to be streaming. I was like, I'm just going to drown her out. Got to get that show going down, have some fun. I was thinking I'm going to be building anyways. You know, I'm going to be drinking, building anyways. So why not live stream it? Who cares? What's the difference? Better than sitting on the couch feeling sorry for myself, right? Zizou, SD, cheers, man. Cheers, SD. Right on, bro. First guest of the evening. I should pin up that link. Cheers, Sidious. Hope all is well on this Friday.
Someone was tardy to the party.
Yeah, man. Dude, I thought I said it for 8:30, but I guess it was 8. My bad. I will give her one of these, though. Take a quick minute and pin this up in the...
Oh, dude, you added some of those figs around the castle. That looks cool.
Yeah, that was my Bricklink order, which I thought I was going to get the second order for free here coming this Friday, but hopefully next week.
What are those helmets that look like those? Yeah. Are those from the Flash figure?
No, those are from the regular Medieval. Those are like from like 2014. You see them.
Yeah.
It's funny. Mayo actually recommended those guys. So when I seen them on Bricklink, I was like, yeah, I'll order like 75 of those silly helmets. Okay, so now I got to go to YouTube. Oh, I got to go find myself here. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I'm just trying to drown out this cold, virus, flu, whatever the hell I got.
Yeah, I'm all nasally myself.
Man, it's been bad. The wife's had it for 2 weeks. Like 4 days ago, I caught it. I wasn't too happy about that because she works from home and I don't. All right, here we go. Pin this bad boy. Paste. Send. Pinned. Boom. Open chat. Open title, I should say. Zizoo, don't be shy. SD, KO. I know you guys are out there. I can see ya. So yeah, man, I just got this cold. I've been slaving away at work this last little bit. It's getting busier, so it's not like I can go take any time off. So I just figured I'd drown her out and work on this castle, which I got on my little spin around table, which is extra sketchy as it hangs off the edge here, right?
It's
I
looking good.
realized I screwed up because these do not close properly. Actually, we'll do this when camera can see it more. This does not close all the way because this tower gets in the way. So I might have to flip around these hinge bricks so that this can close all the way, and then the towers can fold back out. Cheers, Eric.
What's up?
Happy Friday.
Yeah, good.
What are you working on there? It looks pretty massive.
The sanctum.
Nice.
I'm on the second floor right now. Just started.
You're holding out on that Bricklink designer, eh?
Well, I opened this up before they came, and then I had 3 things I was building, and this is the last thing I got finished. So before I start jumping into all that,
I hear you. Yeah, it says mine should be here Monday. I'm hoping the same time this second order of my Black Falcon and Horse Barding shows up. What up, Brent? Cheers, man. Friday night shenanigans. Yeah, it's a freaky Friday for sure. Whenever I'm sick, if it isn't raining, I drink a lot of water, go for a jog, at least a mile, walk home, eat spicy Chinese. That's normally the proper thing to do. Like normally I drink a whole bunch of water, eat a bunch of vitamin C, some broccoli, sleep under like 8 blankets and sweat it all out. But I was like, I'm going to take a different approach. You know, I'm a survivor. I survived the pandemic. You know, I'm a Shima survivor. I've gotten the Shima virus and I've lived on. So this is nothing. Why COVID was only a 2-day stint and whatever I have now is like a 5-day, the wife had it for a 2-week stint. I'm not sure, but dude,
Brent, it's Hive the Rant way.
That's a good one. Hive the Rant way. That is too funny.
what's up, Brent?
Hey, cheers, Taz. Much appreciated. Hey, back at ya. I got nothing compared to you, man. Hopefully you feel better soon. Great job with the stream. Awesome guest you had. Sean, I think was his name. Oh, Sean, the special guest. That was a good stream last night. Hive. Got Richie on there, our Toy World. Always good topics, man. Always good discussions, that's for sure.
Dude, I'm surprised Richie stayed up. That's past his little bedtime.
Hey, get on him. Get on him. That's how you make the connections. So, dude, I'm going to dive into this. We can chat about what we got to chat about. You know, like what's everyone buying or not buying? That's what I'm doing. I'm not buying. Yes, I know you had some stuff we wanted to kind of hash out, work around a little bit.
Oh, dude, that shirt art, I told you your printer is gonna have to do it if I make it say Lego in that font, because my printer was no way is gonna do that.
Oh, I'll try and run that through.
I'll just give you the artwork and you could have it made. You know, you can have them made.
Yeah, if you don't mind, even that text. I mean, if you can't put it up on your whatever your webpage and get a percentage from Apex, dude, I'll cut you in on that. I don't know if it'll go up or not. But
I'll just give you the art. It's not a big deal. My printers won't do it, but yours probably will.
I just if they don't do it, I go through Vistaprint because Vistaprint apparently prints everything so far.
Yeah, they'll do it. Vista will do it.
Yeah, like I've had Teespring. There's another one that wouldn't do any kind of what they call that metaphor of a copyright material. So they do nothing that included a Lego brick, right? If you had a picture of a Lego brick, they wouldn't even touch it.
But see, that's stupid because that's legal. But like the word Lego in the Lego font.
What up, Kevin? Hobby Hooligan. Happy Friday, man. Yeah, I don't know. Some places are really sticky. I guess they don't even want to have to get into any kind of beef where Vistaprint's like a one-off. I don't even know if they care. They're just like, dude, I don't know. It's not our fault.
Dude, I finally finished the my Kid Icarus mock. I put the header on the top. It didn't used to have this before. But dude, I finished the whole it's got
Was that a mock? I'm gonna solo this for a quick sec.
Yeah, it's Kid Icarus, the video game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Cool.
You show that? Didn't you show that to us one time?
Yeah, but I didn't. I finished the top. I made the whole
Oh.
top, the header, like the intro screen of the game with the purple snakes in the clouds.
Yeah, I remember seeing Icarus there, and I was like, yeah, I've seen it.
That reminds me of that one video game. I can't remember what it's called, like Casablanca or something like that.
It's cool because it's all floating. It looks good in person because there's a lot of depth to it in person. But yeah,
I like the little heart sticking out. That makes sense. That's tight.
Yeah, in the game you have to keep going up and up and up in the first level, and it's like a black background. So even with the lava on the bottom,
tight.
But the intro screen of the game has like all these clouds and gold stuff and Medusa and these purple snakes. So I just made like a kind of like diorama header to it. But yeah,
so what made you want to make that? Are you just that into the game or just a diorama that you're on top of?
Well, at first I just wanted to make like the game part and make it look like a diorama of the game, and then I figured I might as well do like a header to it somehow.
Nice.
Sean was actually the one who was like, dude, added like a girthy header to the top of it. So I did.
Nice. Tassing. Good day to King, Richard, Rob. I heard Brett and Hive are next door neighbor, right? Is that at Schonenberg, or is that like real life next door neighbors? I'm gonna have to move down there. We'll get a 3-party going on. You know how much work we would not get done if we all lived beside each other? Be like, bro, do you got to build Lego? I got to build Lego too. Let's hang out and build Lego. Nothing would get done. There's no lawns being mowed, no hedges being trimmed.
Especially after giant deliveries like I get. Jeez.
Oh man, that alone. Now I know what you're saying when you got a backlog that'd keep us busy for months. Like that alone would be. Well, for one dude, if you were full time for one dude, that'd be a month. Like literally like 8 hours a day, no work every single day. Okay, maybe not that long, but pretty close.
It would definitely keep you occupied.
Oh yeah, full time. Each set would take you what, a day?
At least it'd be like a week's worth. Oh, maybe not the diner. The diner's not that big.
And if you stand up, like if you build it all in one stash, great. But if you know after 500 pieces, you go make a sandwich and you go grab a coffee and you go watch the news or something, that'd definitely be a day per set.
I got lucky in Target. This week, dude. They had they had the normal Speed Champ section that's always there, but then they had this aisle of the sale stuff. Dude, they had Speed Champs from 2 waves ago for $10, half off. So I bought a couple of them.
Nice.
It must have been like old stock they had in the back, and they're like, all right, we just gotta get rid of this because it must have been like sitting there. So why not?
I got several of them at Sam's Club. I think they were like $5 off.
Cool.
Like the James Bond one, the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I need to get that. Dude, speaking of the Fast and Furious, London Bridge, Greg showed it on his stream. Someone in like one of the Australian Lego stores made a mock of like Paul Walker crashing his car and he's like dead on the sidewalk, and it was in the store window. Like that's pretty for Lego being so sensitive about things. I mean, the dude literally died in a car crash, and like you're making a mock of him, like that's pretty messed up.
Oh man, this stream is going to be a whole lot of snorting, snotting, and beer cracking. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. Rob, much appreciated, man. Thanks for the dono. You guys are too kind. Even though you don't have to, you still do. And for that,
I want to set the record straight. I thought the cop was a prostitute.
now, Homer, what if you thought the prostitute was a cop? Would you have saved your day? Still be a free man? That is the question. Appreciate it, Rob. All that goodness goes into great builds like this. Watch, unfortunately, I'm ripping apart right now because I made a boo-boo last stream. I got too gung-ho, slammed this together, and then realized it doesn't even shut properly. Damn it.
That kid Icarus Mock Taz actually got the idea. I think I told you this a long time ago. I got the idea in your stream. One of Taz's streams, we were talking about like old Nintendo games. And at the time, I was looking through like my figs, and I saw like the Wilma figure in the legs, and I was like, "Dude, that could be Kid Icarus legs." And it just clicked on one of Taz's streams, and then that's when it took me forever to make. I put it off forever, but I started it on Taz's stream like many months ago.
That's pretty sick. You know, even just hanging on someone's stream, getting an idea. That's what it's all about, right? Whether
Yeah, it
it's
was like me, Taz, and someone
or
else talking about video games. They were talking about Nintendo games, and it came up, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta make a mock of that."
Dude, this is gonna be a bitch, isn't it? This is why I was so gung-ho last stream. I think I got it put together, and it was such a pain in the ass. It's like, done. Solid, looks good. It just doesn't function good.
Dude, my nose is all clogged up too. It's only one side of it too. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, Rob's making it rain. Rob wants to see them all. He wants to see all.
Well, you can tell by the way I awkward walk. I'm gonna shit my pants. There's no time to talk. I fuck came out, yeah, it was funny. And I'm standing here, but my butt feels muddy. And it's alright. It's okay. Please step out my fucking way.
That's funny. And Eric's got his cat back again. Was that the same one craving the attention last time?
Yeah, always.
Oh, that one's high maintenance.
No pun intended, but that shit is hilarious. I love that clip.
Yeah, it is. I almost wonder if it was a setup. Like, was a guy filming, knew his buddy had to go take a crap? Like, maybe he gave his buddy some laxative even, right? Or was that like honest in the moment scenario?
Couple drops of Visine in someone's water, that'll do it.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, man, watch out for that when you're in Vegas. Same as last stream. I watched a documentary on that crap. That was kind of sketchy. All these ladies of the night, the hookers in Vegas, would be going back to the hotel room, dropping Visine in their guests' drinks. It goes to show when you're juiced up, stop drinking. You're done. If you can't pay attention to the details, you're out. Okay, so now if I flip these bricks around, will it open and shut better? Well, that doesn't help the situation. Being sick don't help the situation. But yeah, Sidious, man, I think that shirt would be just a fun little tourista attraction, if you will. Like, do you even Lego, bro? Kind of comical, kind of funny.
People, I'm curious how people are going to react to that one I just made that feel my poly bags.
I think that'd be good. And that goes across the genre, like whether you're, you know, straight, trans, bi, gay, you know, feel my poly bags. That I don't think that's going to offend anyone, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, it works. I mean,
universal.
Men have two nuts and women have two breasts, so it does work both ways.
Oh yeah, it's the joke that keeps on giving. You know what I mean? Okay, so that shuts. Dude, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to put these back pieces on. It's going to be clever. A clever build here. Dude, I can breathe through my nose. That hasn't happened for 4 days. I don't know what's going on, but whatever's working, I'm impressed with it. Okay, so that closes. So then this, we almost need like a wall between the walls. Because when it's closed, does that even work? Let's pull this part. Man, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. Oh, good Lord, that was extra sketchy. We're just ripping stuff off. I should zoom out the camera so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. My heartbreak moments. Okay, and then this piece goes back in here. No, we need to break some tension. Some Tom McDonald. Actually, you know what? We're going to switch it up and play some sick gig.
I got to do my taxes tomorrow. It's never fun.
No, it's not. Dude, I'm right behind you. I've already submitted all my paperwork and everything's coming due here in the next couple of weeks, and it is not fun.
What is it?
Taxes.
I got to see my taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Mine just gets confusing because I pay in Connecticut, and then if I do any freelance or any like consulting, graphics work, or creative director work in New York City, I pay there. And then my clothing brand, I have to pay sales taxes in California. So it's like my taxes are all over the place. Like
why California? Can't you set up your company like one domain in one state and just pay their taxes?
I sell so many shirts in California and hats in California that
so then California comes and hits you up because they want their money just for selling over there, even though you're based in Connecticut or wherever.
Yeah, they want sales tax. No matter if I was in the state or not, if you sell that much in their state, they want. Oh
yeah, the sales tax. I get that. I guess. Still savage, man. Damn. Ruth, she's back tomorrow, Saturday, 6 a.m. That's awesome. What will I build? I don't know, but I'm going to be finding out tomorrow morning. I'll tell you that much. So what were we going to play? We were going to play some sick gig. This is one of Khan's favorites. Maybe we can sleuth Khan in. We can wrangle Khan back in. After, of course, the advertisement. There we go. This is just going to help me rip this apart and be less stressed about this crap. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Okay, we got 2 off there. There we go. 2 off. 2 down. Okay, so this piece is free. I'll just move it over there. I remember.
Phil Collins is the man, bro.
Yeah, he is. He did some great tunes, man, back in the day.
Even when he was in Genesis, dude, he was the man, bro. Like, and to be able to play drums like that and sing at the same time is not easy.
Oh, you did good, man. Good. Staple. You know, when you listen to these people 20, 30 years later, you know they made a classic beat, right?
No, Phil Collins is the man, dude. Is he still alive?
Ooh, I'd have to look into that. Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I think he passed away.
I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of the greats are gone now. And it's getting to the next 10 years. The next 10 years, all the greats that we remember, dude, they're all going. Dude, Gene Simmons, you think he's got more than 10 years left in him? Ozzy's on his way out. Metallica, you know, they're getting up there and shit.
Oh, yeah, they're getting really old. They're not much older than I am. It's,
you know, like it's Dude, the next 10 years, the landscape's going to change, and not for the better. I'll say that right away.
But I think Phil Collins is still alive. That's good.
Okay, so we got that out. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me.
I'm glad he's still alive, dude. He's the man. For some reason, I thought he passed away.
I thought they'd make a bigger stink of it if he passed away. Like I feel like it'd be all over the news and whatnot.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, he's a legendary.
Okay, so now these close.
Like I said, even when he was in Genesis, he was like the man, and then he did his solo stuff. What's up, Alex? Man, I'm so congested I can't even do the kung fu Sue.
Oh, that was like me earlier. I took a bunch of these. I took one green one. I took one day quill, one night quill, and a white one. And all of them said you should not mix it with alcohol.
I haven't had a drink in like 2 weeks.
That's going to be my stint after this weekend. I got to get back into the norm here and back into Chicago mind frame.
I was getting a little out of control, dude. I was drinking like a handle bottle of vodka like a day, dude.
Oh, I hear you, dude. I'm totally.
I had to pull back, dude. I started to feel like really hellish. My organs were probably giving out on me.
My wife busted with me with that on Tuesday. I had one of those 750 vodkas down in the basement. It was like gone in a day and a half. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, I don't know. To be honest, I can't answer that one correctly.
It's dangerous because I'm an entrepreneur, so I stay home and I'm designing, and I just pour drinks and I'm just working, and like time flies by, dude. And it's like I drank a whole bottle.
Hey, man, as long as you're productive, no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, but then my organs started to melt. So I was like, I got to take a break for a little bit, let my kidneys or liver, whatever, survive a little bit before I start drinking again.
Well, as long as work's not affected, I'd keep going. Whatever goes on the inside, that's their problem. I don't care about that. I'll deal with that shit when I'm down in the hospital, I guess. Not that the wife wants to hear that, but
I just smoke instead. I mean, I always used to be more of a smoker than a drinker, but like I said, especially when the pandemic, I was stuck home, and it's like, dude, I would just work.
You know, I did too. I like heavy smoker, and I don't even know where the transition went. Like I went from like 3 ounces a month to like 3 liters a month. I don't even know how the transition went over, but maybe it was too much stress or me being weak and not wanting to deal with the stress. I don't know, but that's where I'm at.
Well, now too, and like
and boredom didn't help. That's a good point, Sidious. When you're sitting at home because of COVID or government rules, and you're just boredom did not help. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I'm in a big metro area, so I could walk next door. There's a liquor store like every freaking block where I live. I could walk and get anything I want. Like, so.
Well, same here. We're an extra bag because not only is there a liquor store on every corner block, there's also a weed store on every corner block now.
The
weed stores almost outnumber the liquor store shit.
We're just starting to get those. Connecticut and New York City, the stores are opening up now.
Insanity, man. I call it the modern day bread and circus. It's the government trying to keep you high so you pay more taxes and you don't give a shit about whatever the hell they're doing. And you're so high that they're just making all these stupid rules. And
it's funny, I was up near Yale University the other day, and there was a smoke shop that just opened right next to the campus. All those rich, smart bastards are going to be blazing on a good tree.
They won't be smart for long now, will they? They're going to be forgetting all their studies real quick.
Dude, the place had dabs too, like the super strong, like dabs will put you on your rear end, man.
Dude, I've done those dabs for a while. That shatter, that makes you forget your own name, dude. It makes you like dumb. It does.
Yeah, it puts you down. The dabs are strong, man. It's the most highest concentration you can get. That stuff, like, even if you smoke a lot, it puts you down.
I just do it as a treat, but anything you get as a treat, you turn into a pig with, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I just had to stop all that.
I wouldn't be able to function on dabs all the time, dude. I'd be sleeping.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to either. Exactly. Such is my life, though. Apparently. Okay, I don't know if these are going to attach properly. You know, I've been playing with these for a couple of minutes here, and what I should really do is get these pieces back in because it holds it all together. Lock it back into place before I totally screw this whole.
Dude, stickers suck. That's another T-shirt in the Lego font. Just says stickers.
Well, like the clear stickers, though, I'm having trouble finding the edge. It's like
I just never put them on. But
dirtied up with some fingerprints, maybe. I don't know.
I just don't put them on, but that's because I break everything down for mock parts. So it's like pointless putting stickers on. But
Yeah, clear stickers are the worst. It's hard to find the edge too when you actually place it on the tile or on the piece. Oh shit! It's hard to find the edge of where it actually has to go. Sure, that's good enough. Okay, so
one thing I do is I put like a darker edge on the brick, so like
I'm actually not bad with stickers, but that's because you have to do a lot of vinyl stuff, and when you're in school for design, and like you have to take printing courses, and they used to make us put the vinyl on the cop cars next to in the city that my school was in. So we would have to put all the graphics on the cop cars. So I got pretty steady at that.
those are the ones you're purposely screwing up, aren't you?
Yeah. And that can be a bitch, putting vinyl on cars. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. You just get used to it. It's like practice, but
yeah, steady's not the problem. It's just the edge. The edge you find.
Yeah. This is going south real quick.
I don't miss that job. I hated that job, putting vinyl on cars. It was sucked.
Oh, you love it.
It paid well. I mean, for a school job, it was good. And I got design credits for it, too, for doing it and getting paid at the same time. But it sucks. I didn't like that.
It's funny, in high school, I worked at Eagle Automotive, just mechanic shop, right? Because I thought I wanted to be a mechanic, dude. I like cars. I just about ripped my finger off in a car wheel because I was spinning around, bored, being just a dumb delinquent. I was like, I can get this faster. I was spinning the wheel. I can get it faster. It was up on the car hoist. I was like just cranking this wheel around. So I got my finger in the rim. It's like, I'll just get this thing going as fast as I can. It got stuck between the rim and the brake caliper.
Yeah.
Dude, that hurt.
Dude, I did. I ripped this one off. You can see there's a chunk missing. See how crooked it is? I ripped it. It was stuck under the dashboard. I had to save my dog when my truck flipped. And I literally ripped my phone finger off to get to the dog. And then I grabbed the finger and they put it back on. But there's a big piece of it missing. So it's like, that's my art hand, dude. I was so freaked out because I'm a left-handed artist. I was like, dude, that when I was the hand surgeon, I'm in the emergency room. I was like, dude, I'm an artist. You have to save this hand. Like, because my other two fingers are shattered.
You got lucky.
Yeah. Because this finger is still shattered right here. This one, the ring, this one is shattered. I can barely do stuff with it. And I play bass too, so this I had to relearn everything because I can't bend the top of my finger now. It's like basically, you can see there's a chunk missing on it.
Dude, that's kind of messed up.
But literally, it was pinned under the dash, and I'm looking at my dog. And I'm trying to save him, so I had to just pull my hand out, and the finger stayed.
It'd be worth it. I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, man. I saved his life.
Okay, so that shuts. Exactly. Now you're a hero. That shuts. So how is this going on?
That's actually how I got way back into Lego too. Was the hand surgeon told me to do something with my hands, and I started building again. That recovery sucked, dude. I had to have so many. I had to have the first surgery, then another one, and then the ring finger was so smashed that they're just. Dude's like, yeah, we can't do anything about that. He's like, you just got to let it set. They put it in a stent. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, it's so smashed that we can't do anything about it. You have to let it heal up.
Oh,
And now it's just like stiff.
damn. So smashed, you just got to deal with it. That sucks.
Yeah. And like this was like he was from Yale too, the hand surgeon.
Dude,
I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "The finger is so smashed that we can't do anything. We're just gonna stint it and see what happens, and then you might have to have surgery."
Wow. Just hope for the best, but you might have to amputate it later. No big deal. Okay, dude. I don't know if these towers are going on the back end here to make it close. Okay, closed. Let's spin this around so we can all see. What am I hitting here? Okay, what's going on? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Haley, I was in so much shock when it happened that I actually didn't even feel it until afterwards. Then I was like, "Oh shit!" And then it set in that it's like, "All right, that's my left hand that I draw with." Oh my god! And then I freaked out.
Cheers, Haley. Happy Friday. I was almost going to call it Saturday, but yeah, man, I don't know if these back pieces are going on. They were on, but it didn't close properly. So is it worth it to have these on when they don't close, or is it worth it to have it all close up? So this goes on. The best you could do would be like crank this right out at an angle like that. This one would be closed. Same thing. The best you could do would be to crank these out at an angle like this. Which means there is a brick built wall, like a 1x3 brick built wall going all the way up here. All the way up in this gap here. Maybe that seems like something I'm going to do off camera by myself. We should just work on the drawbridge mechanics. Whoa, where's this going? Wasn't me. But we can add all our little weapons and whatnot back in there. Figure out how this drawbridge is going to work. Still going to build this bad boy up. Let's take this right out then. Well, that was a curve I wasn't expecting. I can attach these, but then these buildings don't close properly. Or I can attach these. Too bad I couldn't take out the stupid water wheel and attach it somehow so it also folds open. Might have to think about that one for a minute. Just enjoying the Saturday afternoon. Right on. Looks cool, all open like a stadium. Ah, Johnny, you like that? Right on. Good to know. In mackerel, we trust. Hopefully not too much, man. I mean, I'll get you to the finish line. Anything after that, you're on your own, though. Oh, yeah, we got that here too, Kevin. Weather reports another dump of snow this weekend. I could already feel it when the wind started kicking up this afternoon. And I can already see my grass, so that's going to be pleasant.
It's getting warm here. I wanted to finish this stupid ice bunker too when I was snowing out this winter, but
maybe you don't have to mow it anytime soon, though.
I kept putting it off. I need to finish this. Maybe I should work on it now. Seems a mess, too.
Solo layout. Hey, that's a highly detailed build for the space that it takes up. It's not too massive, but man, look at all the parts in that bad boy.
Yeah, the top comes up. It's a little too much, though. I have to refine it. Like this was because like the backside has more dudes on it.
Oh, look at this. Is that the Chrome C3PO? Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, he's skiing with lightsabers.
Tight.
The top comes off. I'm gonna put a light brick. I need to smooth it all out though. But it's been sitting there forever. I want to finish it. I should work.
I don't know if you need to smooth it all out. All that texture looks great on that.
Yeah, but there's some like gaps and stuff, and the top has to pop off. I got to put a light brick, so I'm gonna smooth it a little bit, and like I got to put like some stonework around it so the white pops off. Like I don't know. It's been sitting for a long time. I gotta wrap my head back around it. I wanted to finish it this winter though, but it just wasn't in the back burner.
Bullshit.
I still gotta finish some of the inside of that vampire thing that I have. The outside's all done though.
Yeah, you got a few mocs going down there, eh?
Yeah, I always have them kind of sitting there, and I refine them a little bit at a time each. But the Hawthorne's been sitting for a long time.
Okay, so that's that. Let's get this one out. I get it out fine, but when I go to put it back in, I'm going to have to rip this all apart again. Okay. So this was going on. Does it even matter which side was which? So we'll slide this to the side. We'll be building up this door with the holes in the middle, keeping the one stud spacing. I will be right back with a quick pee parade. Did we even listen to that whole song?
Dude, this was one of the ones that was for $10, and they had this and like this. I guess was an older wave. They had this and like two others for
$10. That's a score.
Yeah. I don't know how I missed this one. Someone said it's from 2 waves ago.
Yeah, it's from a little while ago. I should grab that one, to be honest, because I'm infatuated with Toyota, but
they had that and like 2 others that were not from the new waves, and they were all $10, the old ones. So I couldn't resist.
Couldn't resist. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Oh, you locked the door on me.
Oh shit! I gotta plug in my computer. It's about to die. God love Phil Collins. Rick, like, you got all of the Bricklink Designer Program builds.
Oh, don't mind if I do. That cold's going to rain real quick, isn't it? Well, I've yet to be mowed while it's still snow. Just let it blow out.
Bricklock, do you have all of the last round of the Bricklink Designer sets?
Sure does.
Can you hear me?
He cheated. He ordered them all while he was working. Okay, so now we want. So this would be just a 2 across. No, we'd have a hole in the middle. So this would be
I want to build a little lab too for the Morbius.
What?
The Morbius figure that came out. That set. It was a nice little Speed Champion set. The Morbius and Miles Morales car. It's basically like a little Speed Champion. It's pretty cool. It has the red windshield, which is dope.
I like that one. Keeps within the theme though, right?
It's got cool parts too, and you get the Morbius figure, which is rare.
Oh, that sucked. Just breaking everything. Here's brown. Nice. Yeah, I really wish Speed Champs stuck to their 6 wide. I'm not going to lie, the 8 stud wide looks great. It really does.
Dude, I'd rather them be 10 wide, to be honest, dude. You get more detail.
Oh, you get more detail, but it goes from a set that you could put into your city to a shelf piece. That's my only debate, to be honest. That's my only beef, my only bitching.
Expand your roads, bro. Just make the roads wider. Just make the roads wider.
You can't. They're making them smaller.
No, but
I can make my roads wider, but Lego's trying to make them smaller.
Like, you don't make your own roads. Don't buy the prefab plates that have it.
Now we're talking about a whole other level here. That's extra expensive.
Well, you can get those big gray tiles that are huge. You know, like the I don't know how many studs by studs they are, but they're big. Dude. Like, I have a brown one sitting over there. That's like it's like.
If I wanted to do that and make my roads wider, I might as well just buy 48 base plates and start doing my own roads like that wide though. So each road's going to be what, 24 studs wide. I need 3s here. Dude, this is going to be painful.
But this thing's got a lot of nice parts. This part of the back, and then this part here is pretty dope. And this is printed. The Spider-Man thing's printed. It's a cool little car for.
That does look like a Speed Champs. I hear you on that one.
It's a nice build, dude. It was a fun build.
True that. Okay, so that won't work either. We need 3s. We need a whole bunch of 3s. In brittle brown, of course, we need a bunch of 1x3 tiles in brittle brown. What's up next? What's this? The 2022 mashup part 8. Come on, we got no 1x3s in brittle brown. Jeez. I just suck right now, don't I? Alright, so we're not working on the door apparently because we don't got the right parts. We are not. What else was I not doing? I got to think about how these back pieces fold in. So apparently we're skipping that because it doesn't work. What the hell am I doing this live stream then? Trying to not be sick apparently. Oh, there's a 1x3. We'll save you. All the other. Oh, there. Yeah, we do. There's another one. At least enough to get it started. The rest of the 1x3s are going to be in this drawer. If there is any. In here. Oh yeah, look at these. We got lots of 1x3s.
Dude, I don't think people realize that you're on Friday nights.
No, I haven't really advertised it, you know. I just kind of started going. Again, I mean, Mail, God bless your soul. Hopefully you're feeling all right and you're doing all right. But if you ain't going Fridays, you know, I figure I'd just fill that void, get her done. I mean, someone has to go Fridays. There's a lot going on, but they all usually end at like 10 o'clock or something silly.
Yeah, they're not late night.
We need more late night. That's what we need. We need more like 11 to 2 a.m. streams, I feel like. I'm that guy. I'm down for 11 to 2 a.m. live streams.
Oh, I'm probably gonna miss Butt Chop stream tomorrow because I gotta go see my tax guy.
Okay, so those are going to be 1x1s. That's going to go there then. Those are going to be 1x1s. You got what appointment tomorrow? Sorry?
My tax guy. I'm gonna miss Butt Chop stream. I just realized.
Damn, you got to go see your tax guy that early? Shit, you guys are serious, man.
Yeah, I gotta go at like 10.
I guess you live on the East Coast. Butt chop for me is at like 6 in the morning. 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be like 8 for me. 9. It depends when he starts.
Dude, taxes are such a waste of money.
I mean,
They don't need my money. They can just print it or go get it from some big corporation. They don't need my money.
I mean, I just have to show up in my numbers and stuff, and the dude does it for me. But it's still a pain in the ass. I have to get up and drive like 4 towns over to go to him.
Oh, I hear that. Okay, so then we're going to do 3. Oh, look at this. This is actually going to work out. And you guys thought I was hopeless.
Dude, the one thing about that, though, is the towers in the back. The 2 towers.
Yeah, they're not working out for me, man. I can't get them attached.
Turn it around. Let me see it again. Like, let me.
To get these little houses with the roof tiles to close, these towers are giving me an issue.
My thing is, you wouldn't want those back towers like next to each other. You want them a little space between them.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe you should build something in the middle. Turn around. Let me see it. You might just have to build something in the middle that attaches the 2 and separates them a little bit.
I don't mind something in the middle, but the way I had it before, they would still sit and look all right. Like it looked good, and there's a decent amount of space between these 2. Here, I'll spin around again.
Spin around.
A decent amount of space between these 2 back towers. Like I had it where there's like...
Yeah, separated like that. Do that.
Yeah, there was good space, but then
That's
these wouldn't close, right?
Like that space right there, and then build something in between those 2 towers, and it would look better, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the drawing board with that, because to get these attached like that, and then to have these closed and then these spaced out, it'll be a little bit, because I can have them spaced out like that. Like it wasn't hard to do. It was literally a right angle, and then this would end up at a right angle. And we'd have just a nice tight, same with this right angle.
Yeah.
That's a right angle. So that's how it was before.
If you
right?
want
You got a nice little space in there.
Yeah.
You could even do an arch if you wanted to.
Yeah, if you want them to connect, you just have to build something in the middle.
And it looks good like that, but my problem was when I went to close it, these wouldn't match up when it had to close. Like the roof line wouldn't shut like that. They'd still be sitting like half open.
Yeah.
So I'm being a perfectionist. Like, yeah, it looks great the other way. I could have just rolled with it, but I'm trying to get it to fold up, close, open up, the full ensemble, right? Like I'm just maybe trying too hard shit. But it's gonna happen one way or the other.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Yeah, because if I wasn't so picky on these closing, we would have been laughing already. But I gotta have the best of all worlds. I'm just a greedy person like that. Speaking of which, I even forgot what I was working on. Now we're just gonna go back to these towers.
I'm gonna build a Vikings modular, like a Great Hall.
I want that Target exclusive Vikings.
Yeah, that 3-in-1, that's an exclusive.
So they say.
Yeah, I just saw it actually. We were talking about this last time. It just bothers me though that they put blue on the ship. The ship should be all brown, and it's a 3-in-1, so I get it. But the ship is the main build, and they put the blue in there because they have this like big dog creature, like this monster beast, as one of the alternative builds. But he could have been brown. They should have just made him brown so that the boat.
Oh yeah, that 3-in-1 for sure. They kind of flawed that. I agree with you.
Why you think that you say there's another Vikings target thing or no?
Wasn't there like a Viking target exclusive like Stronghold? They were doing like the mini golf course, the Viking set. There's a few other ones.
Oh, I don't know.
Eric's gonna know. He's got good memory, better than mine. He's been waiting for those sets too, so he's in the know.
Oh, they're not out yet?
Oh shit! Sorry, TJ. No, I don't think they are out yet.
Oh, so there's a Viking stronghold coming, is what you're saying?
Yo.
Sorry, TJ. Yeah, it should be coming. It should be like right down the pipe. If it's not already somewhat on the release, it should be on the release. Cheers.
Damn, I didn't know that because, like I said, on my list of mocks, I've had it forever to build a great hall, like a modular size. The one I'm going to build will definitely be more detailed and bigger than a Lego set because I'll do it like the size of the Jazz Club, just like a giant Viking Great Hall. It's just going to take some time. In the 3-in-1, there's a little build of it, like a tiny build of a Great Hall, but it's like super tiny. Like
You're good, Macro. I was only in the green room for a few seconds.
Oh, nice. All right. I just looked down and was like, oh, damn. Hopefully he wasn't here for like the last 7 minutes.
I definitely want to see this now, this Viking stronghold or fortress thing.
Nice. He's going to try and find a picture. I remember it being hyped up a while back. Like it was huge.
I wish they made
True that, Haley. True
they
that.
made men's Viking helmets with the wings coming off of them. They seem to only do it on the female ones, and the female ones have the hair mold, so you can't just use the helmet.
Love the profile pic, TJ. Spot on.
Yeah, thanks. It was drawn by Kevin Hinkle.
Nice. Maybe if I didn't give him such a hard time, he'd draw one of me.
You got to show up in the Friday night brick stream.
Yeah, he does it in the Friday night.
I do, but I give him a hard time every time I show up. That's funny. There you go. Zizou says, Sidious Google target ideas crossed with Viking Village.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, that's going to come out eventually.
Okay, so if I ditch these 2 towers on the back, is that going to be like, was it better the other way when they don't close? Does it matter if it doesn't close? What do you guys think? Like, is it a big deal if these buildings aren't fully shut and they're stuck open like this?
It's not a big deal. I mean, it just depends what you want. If you're going to shut it, that's what I mean. You'd have to rearrange it so those towers are kind of in the corners. You'd have some like rebuilding, restructuring to do.
I'd almost have to put these towers like way out here. And then are they going to fold back and forth?
Vikings Village. Let me see.
Yeah, this is complicated shit, I tell you. What are you up to this Friday, TJ? Working on your mock, I assume?
I did this mod a day or so ago. It's the bar speeder. There's like this alt build that I found a while back, and I modded it to have a sidecar on it. Unfortunately, the sidecar doesn't move, but that's okay. This is the best I could do at this scale.
That's right. The sidecar moves with the whole build. Once the whole build takes off, the sidecar takes off.
Well, in the Clone Wars, at least, it like rotates backwards.
That's
or it
fair.
can, but at this scale, I wasn't going to attempt that.
Okay, I haven't seen the final product pics yet.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it's Vikings Village, but it's a village. Like I want to build like a great hall, like one building.
Okay. So the front 2 base plates haven't changed for the mock, but the back 2, there's been some stuff.
Got to do a solo layout again?
Oh yeah, sure. Get my stuff here. So, yeah, this is where it's at.
I like that little red detail on the far left there. That's nice. Circle,
this?
circle. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
adds the whole
I have to
dojo
get
look.
some quarter round tiles to go around here. Then a sticker's gonna go on top of that, and it's gonna go on both sides.
Nice.
And then I don't know what progress I showed the last time.
The gold pieces are new.
Yeah, this whole layer is new. So I'll show. I know I was working on this area probably the last time, but I've got this. So this comes out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the beams and the lattice work. It looks
Yeah, that's from the show. So
Yeah.
I made it. I made it.
Yeah,
happen.
it's like Asian architecture. It looks cool.
Tight.
Yeah.
See, that's the
So
size that I would build of like a Vikings. I would build a Great Hall like that big. It has to be like that big.
And then I need to see if there's a ladder
think this
in
will
dark
work.
bluish gray, but there's going to be a full ladder here on this side. And then the stairway down to the basement is on that side. And that ladder on the other side is going to go up here.
That's cool. Like the gold
Where,
lattice work. That's
yeah.
something.
Yeah, this level's a bit unstable at the moment.
Well, there's a lot that goes into it because you get one
Yeah.
level done, and then you're back to like, how do I tie in the facade, and how do I make this
Yeah.
look like this? And
Yeah, there we go. Once I'm going to put a bunch of reddish brown tiles on it, which will probably help with stability. Hopefully it does. Unless they just all decide to disintegrate.
We have to congratulate TJ. He finally watched an Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I finally watched the first one.
the first one, and
Well, I want to watch. It was great. I enjoyed
Temple
it.
of Doom is the best. Like my personal favorite.
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna
it-
watch that next. I went shopping today. Normally I go shopping on Saturdays, but I went shopping today because snow. So I have popcorn, so I can now watch movies and eat popcorn. But this is the stopping point that I've reached because I need more red brick
Yeah, it's looking good.
To
You're
go-
always gonna need
to go here.
That's why I take forever with mocs. You're always ordering more. You always need more.
Yeah, and then some of the plates are the wrong color, but this is going to go on top and is going to serve as the base for the roof.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a much simpler frame. I'll probably put some pieces on top to stabilize it even further, but it's coming along. So I got to make more bricklink orders, but I'm going to start outlining the roof before I do that, just so that I can get an idea of what I need structure-wise and make more orders.
that makes sense. Like use
Yeah.
an off color to figure out what you want in the first place.
Yeah, I got to make sure I can support the roof structurally. Like the finer details I can order at the end. But the major structure is what's important. So like I've got pieces to order in here. I've got some pieces in here. I gotta order some of these in red. That's why they're yellow right now. Gotta order some windows. I ordered 24 windows, thought that would be enough. Turns out I need double that.
Oh wow, and the red frames.
Yeah. Yeah. I could steal them from the Temple of Erjitsu, but I'm gonna try to avoid that.
I tried to avoid that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Back-
it looks like
back
a
is
whole
still the
bunch
same.
of 1x2 tiles for water.
Yeah, I'm waiting on those. I ordered them from Lego, and they're taking a while. And if they're not at my house by like mid-May, probably I'll just order some from Bricklink.
No, I'll call it in. They might send you a second order for free. I'm still waiting for my second order for free.
Well, I think by then it'll be 40 business days, but
That's what I
who
do.
knows?
Especially if they don't send you a tracking order, call it in on the 41st business day. Hey, where's my order?
Yeah.
They give you
But,
the runaround, and then you just call them back on like the 43rd day. Hey, I still haven't heard nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
no problem, sir. We'll send you another order. The 45th day, the first order shows up.
Yeah.
And then like
I've,
the
I've
67th day.
I've added some detail to these sides. I don't know if I've shown that before. There's just a lot of like path detailing. In fact, I need to add a little bit more dark gray into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you put some like dark gray,
Yeah.
like round stone tiles, like those-
Yeah,
One-
I mean,
yeah,
I've
the one by
got
one
like
row.
one piece. I've got one dark gray piece here, and I've got them in the sides. The
Yeah.
I've thought about making like a little bit of the first floor a bit worn down, but I've decided against it because it's supposed to be like a very nice, clean temple. Although in the future, once I do another Ninjago modular, I'll probably do a more rundown and ruined temple.
Or worst case, in the middle of that red section, bump out some masonry brick for a column or something.
Yeah, I might.
That'd be about it.
We'll see. But I'm working on it. I need to have it complete. I need to have it mildly presentable by Brick World. So
by June what, 13th?
Yeah, somewhere around there. And then as far as the roof goes, I know I'm going to be using these dark green plates. I ordered some big ones.
Wow.
And I might tile over that depending if I have time. I need to order a lot more, but I'm going to get a bunch of these little round 1x1 pieces to go as detail. So I have all that to work with.
This Viking Village mock looks cool.
Yeah,
the idea or whatever it is. It looks cool.
That's the mock update.
What's a jib? Making fun of the way I talk, Johnny.
Dude,
I'm telling you, guys, I swear I'm sick.
TJ, you don't have to. Indiana Jones doesn't really have to be watched in order. All three are just separate films, so it's like you can easily just watch Temple of Doom next. Because
I am. I'm just watching them in the order that they were released.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even matter though. Like,
yeah, when in doubt, that's the order to watch.
Yeah, but it's not like it's a trilogy. They're all separate films. So it's like, that was my favorite. Temple of Doom was fun.
Yeah, Richie.
Hey, epic stream last night. Richie stayed up way too late. Of course, on a Thursday. That's what happens. I keep you up way too late.
Yeah, Richie, this is what I mentioned in chat the other day.
Got
a bunch of. I got a bunch of magazines from a friend. Lego Club. I'm assuming these are a lot of like early 2010 stuff. I wasn't really into the whole Lego Club magazine at that point. There's a few other things as well. There's a poster here. In fact, I found this really funny.
Or what you say?
It's a buildable figure poster.
Those are the ones that died out real quick, weren't they?
Yeah. It's even got Phasma on the end.
Dude, people hate on the Crystal Skull Indiana Jones movie, but I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah, but I got a bunch of these, Richie, and if you're interested.
Okay, gotcha. It's a little bit of slang there, Johnny G. I gotcha.
Yeah. The Crystal Skull in the Indiana Jones movie
that was a whole lot to take in there, Johnny. That was like way over my head for a minute.
I'm unfortunately short 2 of these fence pieces as well.
I have a bunch of those in black.
Yeah. I mean, I could steal them from the land bounty, but I don't want to do that because that'll be a hassle.
I appreciate it. Hey, I knew it wasn't a slander. I knew it was something positive.
I'm just biased, Richie, because I'm friends with Shia LaBeouf. Like, people think he's a jerk, but he's actually a cool guy.
Appreciate that, Johnny. Sorry, TJ. Just leave you on full screen here.
I actually haven't seen that dude in a long time, Shia LaBeouf. He's always around with a bunch of my friends. He hangs out with John Mayer all the time. And a bunch of my hardcore friends. You wouldn't think it, but he's into like hardcore music, Shia LaBeouf.
Didn't he lose a couple screws there and go nutty on a minute?
He was in therapy and he went like a breakdown. I mean, he had a screwed up childhood, so it's like,
didn't we all? Come on.
He's cool though. I mean, he's like, I've hung out with him several times, and he's like he's not like a stuck up celebrity type of dude. He's just like one of the guys chilling out. He's friends with a lot of the musicians I know from like back in the day, like hardcore bands. I don't know. He doesn't seem like that type of guy, but he is. He's into like hardcore music.
He seems like he's pretty hardcore into that stuff. I mean, especially when you got a couple dollars backing you. You know, you can do whatever you want. If you want to stay up all night long and listen to some music, then all the power to you.
Yeah, Richie,
He
this
hangs out
is
with, like, K3 guys.
this is Kevin Hinkle art. That's why I've got it.
Oh,
I
he's
have
done
this
good
for a
with
little
that.
while. Yeah. I mean, I have plenty of choices. I've disappointed Zane. I have my out to lunch sign for when I'm leaving for an extended period. Of course, Tron's here. I have the caution, different caution. I eat squid for breakfast. Jay freaking out. A couple of my icons. And then
It's funny because out of all Shia's roles, I like the Indiana Jones role the least, but he was supposed to be kind of like a punk in that movie. Like he was supposed to be a jerk, but he was better in the Transformers movies, I thought. But I won't say that to his face.
I never seen him in that role in the new Indiana Jones. Damn, I'm
Yeah,
way
he
behind.
plays like a greaser. He plays Indiana Jones' son.
Wow.
Yeah, that I didn't mind that one. That one was, I thought it was good, but I like all the Indiana Jones movies. So hopefully they don't destroy this next one. But I have a feeling. I mean, he's getting old, bro.
okay, Richie. Let's not go too far into this.
Let's back her up. Back her up a minute.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. I've only seen the first one, and it was great.
Most people would say that, though. What Richie said. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah, I would say he's lived a crazy. He hasn't done a lot. I mean, Britney Spears has done more than Shy has. Come on,
dude. I hated her. I used to have to do Pepsi photo shoots with her, and I hated working with Britney Spears. It was a pain in the butt. She was a bitch, dude. She was.
I mean, Gene Simmons lived a crazy life. He's never been drunk or high. He's just addicted to sex. But you know, he's done a lot more for the music and entertainment industry than Shia. That guy's kind of like a loose cannon. I feel like he's kind of like a crackhead in the shadows. Like he's just one wrong turn from a full-on meltdown.
Oh, he used to party hard back in the day. That's what I mean. Like he chills with my buddies that own the hardcore bands. Those dudes are maniacs, man. Like he's
Why wouldn't you though?
My
Transformers and made like $8 million. Why wouldn't you go party for 2 months?
He hangs out a lot too with my friend Elgin James, the dude who he's the guy who did the Mayans TV show. The Mayans was basically the Mexican version of the biker show, which that popular bike Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
The guy Elgin that wrote the whole thing is a dude I grew up with. That's who Shia hangs out with a lot. And they're both kind of maniacs.
That's why I should have been a rock star or a movie star. I would have been like the perfect rock star, dude. If I was famous doing tours, I'd be the best rock star that you ever seen. I'd fit that full ensemble to the T. Party every night, sleep, pass out, on to the next state, the next city, the next flight, next country, wake up, do it all over again.
The thing, TJ, is that more people have seen Indiana Jones than people have seen Tron. And Tron's a popular movie, but like
I've never seen Tron.
Everyone and their mother has seen Indiana Jones. Most people.
Oh yeah.
Macro, you gotta watch Tron.
Tron's good. I liked it.
I thought that, TJ, after you said macro, I thought you were going to call me uncultured there for macro. You need to get cultured up. I thought that was going to be like a straight diss when you said macro. Yeah, I do need to. I need to get out some more.
Tron Legacy, Tron Uprising.
There's 3 of them? I didn't know there was 3.
Well, Tron Uprising's a TV show.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I haven't seen that. I need to see that. I've seen both.
It's good.
Yeah.
I just finished rewatching it.
Is it on the Amazon, Tron Uprising?
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, I'll check it out on there then. I didn't know about that.
There's no one.
Yeah, it's a good show. The only bad part of the show is that it got canceled after the first season.
Yeah, River Phoenix played a good young Indiana Jones. He was a good actor, dude. I mean, his brother is a good actor. Joaquin was a good actor too. And River was like, River was in a lot of stuff, dude. Like, I mean, Stand By Me. He was in Stand By Me, dude. Like,
Damn,
TJ, have you ever seen Stand By Me?
Nope.
Oh, that's one that you have to. That's like a classic. It's not even adventure, or it doesn't fit the genre of like Indiana Jones. It's like a simple movie, but it's very good. A lot of famous people in that movie. That's a classic, dude. Stand By Me.
The last thing I need is that tempered glass to break into a million pieces.
Isn't it? It's hard as hell to break tempered glass, though. Usually.
What's that?
Usually it's hard to break tempered glass. Usually takes a lot to break tempered glass.
Yes and no. So tempered glass,
If you hit the sweet spot.
The textile strength of it, like if you hit it, you're not going to break it, or tempered glass. But on the edge, it's hard to show.
If you hit the sweet spot, I know it'll shatter.
Oh, but on the edge of it, dude, you just tap it, it will spider like into a million pieces.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like the sweet spot.
And here's the funny thing, I learned this in like grade 10 mechanics. If you take porcelain from like a spark plug or a toilet, and you just like lightly lob it at a tempered glass window, I don't know what it is about the porcelain, but the whole window will spider. Like, you don't even have to throw it. You don't even have to put it in a slingshot. You just, like, lightly lob it into the window.
Dude, speaking of actors, the crazy thing is the dude who played Cyril in Andor, his name is Kyle Solar. He was, like, one of my little brother's friends growing up. I didn't know the dude became an actor. And then I saw him in Andor. I was like, what? I was like, because that's Khan's favorite character. And I'm like, yeah, that kid used to play in my backyard when I was little. He was like my brother's grade. Then he moved to Virginia. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, I see him in Andor. I was like, damn, he did good. That dude became an actor.
Yeah, no doubt you did good.
Yeah.
So this is 1 by 3. Those stupid funny help pieces. Shit. TJ, holy shit! Watch out! Fuck, we need another beer apparently. TJ, ups and downs of Chicago's do's and don'ts. What would you do different next time? Would you do everything the same? Would you play more games? Would you bring a Monopoly game board? You know, maybe some sorry game. Like, you know, like what would you do different?
Oh, gosh, I have no idea. It was just a blur of just hanging around with different groups and
a blur of great epic emotions. Yeah, man. Definitely. There's a few times where I probably would have showed up with some more alcohol late at night. I kept myself a little in line. I kept myself pretty coherent. I didn't step out of bounds too much. And when we got late at night, I was watching what other people were doing. I was like, man, I'm behaving right now. I was like, you guys are making me look great. I appreciate it. But I think next time, depends where people's sense of humor's at. Sorry, I'm stuffed up. But I do Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
Nice. Any kind of like card game, like outside of like
I've got
poker, crib, you know, like I'm not looking to lose money.
I've got Cards Against Humanity with the expansion pack. And it hasn't even been opened yet.
Oh, with the expansion, it hasn't even been opened yet, dude.
Yeah, none of it's been opened yet. I just have it,
dude. Let's do that up.
I've got some Uno. I've got Uno and Uno All Wild.
Nice. I think we should all just also buy a random Lego set. Like, don't even do a draft where everyone buys the same Lego set.
Yeah.
Do a draft where everyone just gets a random Lego set and then just start going to town.
Dude,
what's the drinking like at Brick World Chicago? Late night, dude, there was, I wouldn't call him a Texas Mickey, but there were some big bottles on the tables late at night. Even I was impressed. Like, dude, how you guys getting through all that tonight?
Dude, that's the thing. Once I step on the party train, dude, it goes into full gear and we're crashing that bitch. Like,
Oh, that's the same with me,
I
man.
step on the party train, it goes. Like, I don't stop.
Once I step on the party train, there's a couple things that are going to have to happen before it stops. One, it's going to have to run out of alcohol, or I'm going to have to run out of money, or I'm going to have to pass out. Like, those are the three variables that I got working against me, right? Until one of those three things happen, usually that party train's just chugging down the tracks until she goes, YOLO! Apparently people hide beers in their Legos at conventions. Yes, sorry, Tyler. Life Brick Studios. I did steal some of your Pink Whitney. You know, it's not my fault you had Pink Whitney sitting on your Lego display table. I thought it was an offering. I thought it was an offering to like me.
What is it? Is that like pink champagne? Is that like
It's like lemonade vodka.
Oh, that sounds good. Anything with vodka is good.
It is pretty good. It's easy drinking. Like you could get through a bottle of Pink Whitney pretty quick, and then you'd be falling over.
I'm half Polish, man. We invented vodka. I'm the Russian stole.
Stuff. You know, I don't mind, but dude, vodka tastes like nail polish remover. It really does. When you drink it straight, it is actually a horrible taste on the palate. Where rum's at least a little bit more palatable. Whiskey, same thing as vodka. Absolutely disgusting unless it's full of cinnamon.
It gives me agita whiskey. It gives me like major heartburn. But vodka, dude, it depends because there's different ways. You can make it with potatoes. Some people make it with grapes. Some people make it with barley and rye. Like, so it tastes different depending on, and it also how many times it's filtered too. But it's like Polish people take it serious. Like a Polish wedding, dude, there's magnums of vodka on every table. The little kids take shots. Like it's like tradition. Like the kids don't get drunk, but when they do a toast, the kids drink too. Like it's just everyone takes a shot.
Sounds like our family vacations where all the underage kids are drinking.
Russians are like that too, but I mean, Russian and Polish culture is somewhat similar.
Cheers, Ambalaya. Happy Friday. Rest of the
Ambalaya.
weekend upon you.
Enjoyed your appearance on Brick Justice show.
Oh yeah, GLS drinking at Brick World. It gets dude, it's a bunch of adults. We're a bunch of Lego nerdy adults at night. Of course, you know, all the bad habits are gonna come out full force. Man, there's people doing uppers, downers, there's people in the parking lot smoking reefer, dude. It was all going down. I felt like I was a humble soul. I thought I was a humble soul at Brick World Chicago. I was like, you guys are making me look fucking great here. Shit. Keep it up. Keep it up. I love
major party days. My major party days are definitely behind.
Cheers, Ozzy Triple A.
Dude, when I was touring with the hardcore band, when we play a big city, we'd play the show until like 2 a.m. and then we'd go find a rave. And then we would rave all night and then get on the van and leave, go to the next one.
I just want to throw out Triple A on Instagram and doing his videos on YouTube, man. Rocking out some great content. Some great fun, man. And I want to add to that, Adam. You're not just doing some Lego content, you're adding a little bit of fun to that. I appreciate that. Tyler's Life Bricks Fighting Cancer fundraiser is almost at 1,800. Oh, fuck, let's go see how much my credit card can hold. All right, new tab. YouTube.
Is that a live stream or whatever? I need to sub to his channel. I've always heard of him and seen him, but it's never been on my feed or anything like that. Or
yeah, it's a live stream.
It
used to be Saturday mornings, but now it's Friday nights.
This might not work. We'll see
which is why it eluded me for a little while.
Dude, 2,000. Fuck, I can't afford that. Come on. There's a decimal point.
Dude, someone dropped $100 dono last night in the ACOB show. That was crazy.
That was pretty good. It wasn't even for like it wasn't even for a benefit or nothing. It was just for Don't know. There you go, Tyler. I hear where you're coming from, man. Your heart's in it, bro.
Dude, I give enough to charity with my brand, so I'm charityed out right now. Daddy needs Lego funds.
Let's see if we can unmute Tyler here for a minute. I think my donation actually might have went through. Shit. I'm surprised.
I do shirts for like the retired Raiders players that have foundations, and then
Oh, I donated as anonymous. That's why I donated as anonymous. Shit. I should have my name attached to that. Why didn't I put my name on that? I feel ripped off.
just write in the chat that it's from you. He'll see it.
There we go.
Make sure that I have shirts on my football site, clothing site that are just go straight to charity. The funds, like they're designed specifically for a player's charity, and then all the funds go to that.
That one go through? Bro, kudos to you. You had to deal with all that. That was an easy donation, man. Right on to you and your fam. All right, back to the norms. I appreciate you, Brent, for letting me know about that.
I'm back. Sort of.
Fuck the $100 dono. We had to drop the $200 bones. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm surprised my credit card company let me put that through online.
Dude, when they talk,
And it's probably better it's anonymous anyways, you know. I like it like that. I want people harassing me later down the road.
I got excited last night when they were talking about BTS. Actually kept me up a while.
Yeah, I was just saying,
Yeah, for a while. Shit.
he was going to bed, and then all of a sudden they talked
I was
about
going to bed, and all of a sudden the $100 dropped, and it was like, you got to buy BTS. Like, what BTS? I heard BTS. I gotta stop. I gotta go stay here, figure out what's going on.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, I appreciate you letting me know, man.
It's funny. You wrote in the chat, you're like, all right, good night, I'm going to bed. And then 2 minutes later, there's BTS.
It wasn't even 2
No,
minutes.
honestly, I wouldn't even donate $5 to your BTS bullshit. I got no problem donating a couple hundred bones to a good cause like Tyler there. Especially when you got an epic haircut like that, bro. Fuck yeah. That's epic. All right, I'm going to peace out for another quick pee parade, grab another beer, and then, dude, I'm still in the same boat. There's not a chance of these going together.
It's going to have to be re-engineered in the back. That's what I mean. Like, it's going to
Man, this re-engineering, I got to go back to school for this. You kidding me?
You can't,
unless you don't want it to touch. I mean, to connect, it doesn't have to connect.
all you gotta do is just build like a small little unit that's on those like 1x2 like round, the plates that are like 1x2 that you can kind of curve on with some cylinders. You'll be like, you can do whatever. It shouldn't take that much to fill or connect it.
No, but he wants the other things to close as well, and like the way the
the original set is.
Yeah, like he's
I thought
trying
he
to
had it shut down.
in the bottom.
Doesn't he have it closed though, like with the towers shut, and then it's just the two towers on the end that meet that don't close, or what?
Those little cottages, whatever they are, those like open up too. So he wants. I don't know. You got to ask him when he gets back. But those he was saying those are what's causing the issue. But that's what I mean. He's gonna have to separate those parts and then reconnect them somehow to make it work the way he wants to.
Yeah, nice work here.
It's confusing, but he just
No, I
has
get it. I was on the phone for the past like 20 some minutes or whatever, so like.
So Macro, explain the issue that those cottages open up, right? That the cottage, those white cottages or whatever, those open too, correct?
Yeah, these open up, and that was my problem before. Is I could get them to close. Yeah, does it show it? You know, I got cheat, you guys. So I got to put myself on full screen. Yeah, Brett, man, that's what community is all about for sure, bro. You gotta have some fun doing it. You know, it's not all about the hype. You know, you don't always have your name attached to that shit. So when I put these together, dude, I could get it to close this far. So there's always this gap here. Which
Yeah.
bothers me.
Oh.
That's what I
It
mean.
bothered
That's
me
the
because
answer.
these would sit like they'd sit tight, dude. They'd look good. But there'd always be that gap there that never fully close. And especially if you opened it like 90 degree.
You know what? You're just gonna have to add a new wall and
Yeah.
like
Oh,
have a cool courtyard in the middle, and you're just gonna have to suffer with something better than you had.
I want that courtyard in the middle. I feel you guys on that, right? Like this. Let me spin this around here. It looks good. My only problem, like I'd love to have it like just sit like this. It looks good. But the only problem is when I went to close it, these didn't close. And then that the like the full like FOMO, you know, like perfectionist, whatever the hell you want to call it, starts coming out.
Well, that one's closed.
That one closed right there.
Because I don't got these towers attached anymore.
That's what I mean. You have
Okay,
to
well, get
separate
the
those.
towers out of the way.
Yeah.
Get the towers out of the way. Come on, Macro.
That's
Get
what
those
I'm
out of the
trying to
way.
tell you. You gotta
Close them
re-engineer it.
up. All right, now.
Now add the towers.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Flip the two towers so that way.
They don't like it, dude. I've tried it like every which way. There's not enough space.
Well, yeah,
unless
no,
these
you-
buildings sit open.
You're gonna have to add some more wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure. I'm gonna have to add like a wall this way and like a wall, actually like a wall this way.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Like
saying.
there's gonna have to be a wall in here.
Exactly.
Do it to it.
On hand.
I feel like that's an off-stream game.
It's probably gonna have to be
All
a
right.
hinge wall too.
There we go.
Sorry, Amberlaya. My bad. I left you in the green room. My bad.
Jeez.
No worries.
I like the color coordination with the lights, the shirt looking good.
Oh, that was an accident.
You don't say that. You just agree.
We like accidents.
You just nod and say yes, thank you.
Unless
Okay,
she's
I'll
pregnant.
do that next time.
All right, on. Cheers that, Brent. Taz saying hello to Panda. What are you working on tonight, Amberlaya?
I am working on one of my video sets that I got. So
Wow, robot.
it is it's like the little robot car thingamajiggy. Yeah.
I've noticed, Amberlaya, you like the smaller builds, like the unicorn, like those. You seem to get a lot of those like size builds.
Yeah, no, well, so what I like about those is that like sometimes I'm just stressed and at the end of the day I just want to build something.
Yeah.
And so I love doing something that like I can build in like a small amount of time and just
quickly.
have something done. It's great. I have my big sets, you know, that I'm working on and things like that. But when it comes to the video stuff, I've bought all the video stages. I have all of them now, and like I'm getting my display together because I love those. But yeah,
Those smaller, like the little parrot and the pinata and the unicorn.
yeah,
To me, consider those like in the brickheads family. They're not brickheads, but they're like that size and like they're a little
Yeah.
bigger actually. But
yeah. And I actually did, because I did the Ahsoka brickhead a long time ago, but I hadn't really done any other brickheads. And then I did the Merida and Moana one. And honestly, it was really fun building brickheads. And so I think I might get more into that.
Oh, no, brickhead collector, watch out.
Yeah, briquettes are cool.
Yeah, my daughter likes them.
I mean, they take
Like
up shelf space.
She's got lots of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wish I'd gotten
I
the-
just
I wish I'd gotten the Ninjago movie once. But beyond that,
yeah. Well, I was just super impressed with the on the Merida one. I don't know if you're familiar with the character, but she's got like crazy red, like curly hair all over the place. And I just loved the different techniques and things that they use to create that texture. So I just found it to be a really interesting build.
More complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I just got 4,000 piece sets.
What up, Theo?
Wow.
Chill with Cat. Hey, chilling with Cat's a nice, easy Friday. I like that.
yeah.
I was going to say for this year, in all fairness, I'm waiting to see what comes out of the Ahsoka show and whether or not we get a ghost.
The Ahsoka comes out after Christmas, right?
All right. Well,
I don't know. I
yeah,
have no idea when it comes out.
Maybe it's around Christmas. I don't know.
Hold on.
But the
TJ.
sets are supposed to come out this summer, I think, right?
Yeah, sets are supposed to be, I think it's September 1st.
For Ahsoka?
Which, yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow.
I think that's what I've heard. August, September, somewhere around there. But
Wow, that's early.
internet tells me that
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
it's scheduled for mid to late 2023. So I'm assuming the Legos. I'm assuming, probably come out around the Lego set release dates. Maybe Lego off pre-orders on them.
Yeah. I don't know. The only sets I know I might want to get are going to be the girthy ones, the back.
Who's yawning on a Friday? Come on, no. Not do that.
There's not too much small stuff on my list right now.
I might have to pull this apart to get this back in here. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we'll add a bunch of 1x1s to the back then. While we're here. Yeah, man, it was a good cause for sure, Brent. Good cause, and especially that emotional one. It's not just a cause of cancer, Tyler's a little bit connected to that for sure, man. So 100%. When there's emotions involved, I'm there, man. Right or wrong, I'm still there. I know it wouldn't seem like it from my day-to-day streams, or I should say weekend-to-weekend streams, but I am an emotional fella. I'm one of those I wear my heart on my sleeve type mofos.
Where's BFAB? I gotta call him out so he shows up.
Wake up, BFAB! It's too early to pass out yet.
We need some snort giggle.
Oh, man. What up, Big Nate? Cheers, Shy. Happy weekend, all, man. YOLO. Hope the weekend's treating you guys right. A little bit better than I am. I'm sick, so I'm just drowning out my sorrows. The funny part is you can hear it. It sounds bad. It sounds like a duck drowning in the lake.
Oh.
But it doesn't come out. Like, I can't blow it out. Like, I can feel it. I'm all like, it's all up in there. But no matter how hard you sneeze, blow, it just doesn't come out, right?
Oh,
which is
yeah.
extra gross because you can hear it gurgling, right? You can hear it gurgling
yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how I was earlier, and then I got some Vietnamese soup with some sriracha in there, and it blows your sinuses right out.
That would
Oh,
help.
yeah.
Yeah, the spices would help for sure. That'd clear you up.
I don't know if you like Mexican food, but maybe get yourself some really spicy salsa.
I'd give that a go. I got
Some
these noodles
Vietnamese-
upstairs. What are they
Oh,
called? They're like some spicy. It's itchy bad, but they're spicy itchy bad noodles, and they'll clear you up too. I should give those a go.
Yeah.
There was this salsa that I used to get in LA that it was so funny because I'd start crying kind of and sniffling while I was eating it. And my husband was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "It's terrific."
It's so good. I'm just a sucker for punishment. I just
It's
love it.
It's just, well, I mean, it tasted really good, but yeah, like your sinuses would start clearing and stuff. It was so funny.
I feel your pain. I've eaten spicy food where my eyes are watering. I'm just like, I'm gonna finish. It's just so good.
I
They're like,
know.
it doesn't look that good. I'm like, trust me, it is.
Dude, my brother was at a Chinese place, and he's like, they asked him like, "What do you want?" He's like, "Mongolian beef," and they asked him like, "How spicy?" He's like, "Oh, as spicy as you can make it." And we're like looking at him. He starts eating it, and he's like, he's enjoying his food, but he's like sweating profusely. Too hot. He's like, "What do you mean?" It's like he's literally just it's just like raining down. I'm like, right. Oh
Aw.
my God, it was so funny.
Yeah, dude, when it's seriously spicy, it creeps up on you too. Like you think you're okay.
Yeah,
and
he had no idea he was even sweating.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to snort that. I mean, unless you're getting paid a couple $1 million from Jackass, maybe. What were they snorting? Wasabi?
Ooh.
If you want to watch it,
Yeah, they were snorting wasabi.
you should watch
What up,
Watch
James?
Hot
Happy Friday,
Ones
dude.
with Gordon Ramsay. Hot Ones with Gordon Ramsay is hilarious. He's eating the spicy.
That's where they
wings.
like do the drive around eating like the hot sauce and chicken wings and shit.
Yeah, yeah. But with Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay, it's hilarious. It is well worth the time.
Oh, I could see him loading Gordon Ramsay right up too, right? He has a palate for that, so they're gonna just burn him.
He was making fun of the chicken wings. He was getting like real. He's like, these things suck. Like,
Yeah, it's a good episode. It's like really good.
I'm gonna go back and watch that now. I'm gonna have to take this top off to get this damn door too. What did the doors done? I think you'll lift up.
Yeah, this modular for the Sanctum. I don't know.
dude, it's way too crammed, man. I said it from the
It's
beginning.
just-
The outside of
I don't
it looks great. The inside is so crammed, and then they left all that
Aw.
space in the back. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not pleased so far.
I thought it was a fun build.
It's okay.
The outside looks great. It's the inside is just crammed. It's so
There's
tight.
some repetitiveness, but not too bad.
No, it's not terrible. It's just not good.
Just not good.
Maybe I'm just too critical.
I hate when stuff's not terrible, but it's not good. It's like, where does it leave me then? Where am I? Am I
No,
lost
you're
right now?
I'm like in limbo right now. I'm like,
My emotions are just all over the place. It's not
it's like
good.
it didn't taste very good, but at least I'm not running for the toilet. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like we're not having bowel problems, but it's like
It was spicy. I like spicy. It just didn't burn when it came out, so it's all good.
Eat some spicy food and then go give someone an upper decker.
Oh.
You know, I don't mind traveling. Like, let's say you go to Mexico, you're not supposed to drink water and eat certain food, whatever, right? It's always the flight back home that scares me. Because when everyone starts standing up to go to that bathroom mid-flight, I'm like, man, they ate something wrong. That crab sriracha's hitting them hard tonight, isn't it?
that's why you pack like crackers and something to eat the night before. That's not,
Oh, yeah, I should just drive myself back home instead of sitting on the flight from Mexico. Well, that
Get
bathroom
the
is
seat near the
full time.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get a seat near the bathroom. Exactly.
Richie, I didn't say I was going to be the one doing the upper decker. I just said someone would do it. I wouldn't do it.
So that's going to come down, and then
Don't lie.
we got to do the mechanics for this bridge here. I feel like that's gonna be so
Don't believe him, Richie. Don't believe him.
I mean, in my youth, if someone really pissed me off, yeah, they might get an upper decker, but I'm too old and handicapped for that now.
Oh, look at me. I was smart. I even connected these up here. So all I got to do now.
Dude, Macro, you need to get that freaking Bricklink set as soon as you can.
Which one?
Your construction site.
Monday. It's supposed to be here Monday.
The thing's calling my name right now. It's like
I know it's not soon enough. I'd like to start building that.
I'm like staring at it. I'm like, oh my God.
You know, it might still show up tomorrow, but I'm not going to cross my fingers. Sometimes I get lucky like that.
Yeah.
But dude, Monday, the only shitty part is if it shows up Monday, now the rest of my work schedule is just like off the charts busy. So I'll still make time Saturday, but that's going to probably be like my only free time is Saturday night, Sunday mornings.
Yeah. Maybe I'll build the observatory.
Sorry, Big Nate, making you drowned out back there. Happy Friday, man. I left him in the green room so long he muted himself.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, James, I'm going to start doing some Friday Night Madness. Continuing on to the Saturday night shenanigans, which is great because I can build and then continue building, right? 2 days in a row. That's going to definitely help the situations. It's definitely going to help the progress of the mocs and the city. And I'm just trying to fill that void. You know, it's a buffet of Lego content. People are going to want to watch what they want to watch, and you know, you don't want to have any dead space out in there. We don't want to have any like 4 or 5 hours, especially on a Friday where no one's streaming.
I was gonna go to bed, and then I saw that you were streaming, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hop on."
Hey, I appreciate it.
BTS moment right there. That's what it was.
Thank you very much. Especially after a long week worth of work, I appreciate you hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do the double headers. Friday and Saturday.
Check 1 2.
Oh, can we try again? Can you hear me now?
We sure can.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Roger.
James, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I know it's up your alley. I don't want to hit up any of the wrong memories, but tapping back into the good old Vietnam.
$5 is all my mom allows me to spend. Okay, $10 each. What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything? Everything.
That's funny. Those actually get me a copyright claim. Apparently, Two Live Crew somehow has their rap ensemble in that video.
What?
Yeah, I get a copyright claim every time I play that because Two Live Crew, the rap video or the rap artist, apparently they got some ensemble in there.
Huh. Never knew.
I should contest that copyright claim because I think it's off the charts, but
Sounds a little bogus.
Bogus and bunk all at the same time. It's the triple B.
Definitely not gnarly.
Appreciate it, man. All the time, man. Great times.
So
And staying up late night.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to mention for everybody because we've all got YouTube channels and stuff here, right? Have you guys heard about like the latest scam people have been pulling to take over people's YouTube channels?
Hey, I just watched that. Who did one? It was Linus Tech Tips.
Linus Tech Tips, and then the week before that, another channel I follow, the same exact scam happened to him. But there've been, I mean, this has been going on for a while. But I just like as a PSA, I just want to make sure everybody out there knows about it and is aware of it in case, like, especially as you're getting like bigger channels and you get like a sponsorship email.
Yeah. So you're the tech guru. You're gonna know the ins and outs. So cheers, Mama Lego. So what's going on with that? Well, they're big, but then how do their channels get taken over or canceled?
Yeah. So what it
Or
is you get it looks like a legitimate email from a company offering to do a sponsorship with you, right? And then there is a like an archive, like a zip file that has ideally has the whole packet in there, right? So you unzip it and
allow
then
them access.
there's something that looks like a PDF. And if you don't have it set up so that you can see your extensions, like you can actually physically see them, it looks like a .pdf file. You double click on it to run it and nothing happens. And what you've done is you've installed malware in your computer. And what that malware does is it actually goes into like your browser. I think it affects, I want to say, Microsoft Edge and Chrome, maybe Firefox too. But what happens is it actually copies all of the data that is stored locally on your browser, including your session tokens. And the user can then basically, so they don't need your password or anything. They can take those session tokens and everything and they hijack your cookies and stuff and put it onto their computer and they are logged in as you.
Wow. Without a password. Yeah. Wow.
Don't need a password or anything.
Just copy, paste, and away you go.
Yeah, and Google for what? So it doesn't even matter if you have two-factor authentication on, because you have a live session on your browser that they just steal. And because Google doesn't they don't make you re-authenticate for things like changing a channel name or maybe mass deleting files or even changing your password. They don't make you re-authenticate. So they'll go in and they'll change like your two-factor or they'll change your password. They'll change the name. And it's the scam has been where it's a live stream of Elon Musk, right? And it's this crypto scam. And then all of your viewers get scammed because supposedly if you follow the link, for every Bitcoin you send, we'll send you like twice as much up to a certain amount. And they have this whole fake website. And it really sucks. Yeah.
Wow. And what a way to go down. You know, you've put so much time and energy into something and you get some whatever scammer, schemer, hack group, whatever, just hijacking your monetary value.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like once they take your channel, I mean, this is YouTube. Like the only reason Linus Tech Tips and Paul Hibbert is another person I follow. The only reason they had such a quick turnaround is because they are huge and they actually have YouTube partner managers. Like your average smaller channel is screwed. And some people never get their channels back.
Oh, yeah. And let's get real. That guy's tech savvy. He knows what to do, when to do, and how to go, right? He's up in the middle of the night running down the stairs, solving the problem.
I know. Naked.
I'm just going to be like, take it. You know, I suck. You deserve it. Take it.
Yeah, but you also don't want your viewers getting scammed and them, you know.
So. No. And luckily, I'm not like 14 million subscriber channel like Linus is, but
oh yeah,
they're not looking at me. I can guarantee it. And if you know what, hijack my channel, that's just going to be an ego trip for me. Take it.
Yeah. Well, in all fairness, like as this stuff gets automated, you're going to find that even smaller channels, I mean, they're just going to mass do this, right, to catch as many people as possible.
Mayo, miss me?
What's up, Mayo?
I mean, I did a little bit, but you didn't want to respond to my comment, so I kind of died out a little bit. Now, if you responded to my comments, I'd miss you a little bit more. Mayo, of course everyone's going to miss you. Are you kidding me? You just gave me dead air, though, so I'm bitter about it, Mayo. To be honest, we're bros, so I can be honest with you. I'm bitter about it. I'm bitter you left me in the dark. I'm bitter that you didn't respond to my comments. But I did miss you. Of course I did, man. We're bros. We're buddies from another mother.
Get him.
I missed you, Mayo. I'm also peeved off, if you will. Leaving me in the dark like that. Come on. What did I do to you, bro? But I get you. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever works for you, Mayo. Whatever works for you. You're happy. You're humble. You're safe. You're healthy. That's what it's all about, man.
I told you it was that you.
Dude, that's not even a question. You even have to ask us that question, Mayo. But if you're gonna start playing games, if you're gonna play games, I'll miss you like tomorrow. Hey, dude, I gotta be humble with you too. Mayo, I love you, but I gotta hold you that tight accord and respect. You know how we are, bro. You know how we are. We bounce shit off each other all day long, man. Yeah. Apparently, someone has said Mayo a few times.
Like Beetlejuice.
Jacob says, Mayo, yes, I missed you, especially when you would enter. You'd always say, did I mail? Feels like yesterday. Everyone's going to miss you, Mayo. It's all about the antics you want to play. You got to play them safe, my friend. Your viewers love you. You don't want them to hate you. You know what I mean? The real whole egg. Exactly. Let's say it right. No filler. No, is it no sugar, no filler? No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg.
I don't eat mayonnaise, but sugar and mayonnaise would be kind of nasty, no? It sounds disgusting.
That's what mayonnaise is. It's like oil.
Sugar? It's just oil and egg whites, I thought, right?
Egg whites and sugar.
There's sugar in there?
Well, not in Mayo's. Not in Mayo's. This is just real whole egg. But like
a miracle with that.
Almonds probably has a lot of sugar.
Yo, Macro, check backstage.
Yes, finally. Making a return. Are you there? Is this the real Mayo Hosco? Can you please stand up?
Hello. Has everybody missed me or what?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I'm glad you're here, Mayo, because now live we can get a response. We can get what's going on, what's been happening, what's going on behind the scenes of the no sugar, no filler, just real whole egg situation.
Yeah, well, I've been.
Don't leave us hanging, bro. Don't leave us hanging.
So about a month ago, people might remember I put out a goodbye message because a month ago I was feeling really, really depressed.
Why?
I think I was
because I felt like my creative energy was being hamstrung, and now I've got more creative energy inside me than I have in nearly a year now.
Nice. It wasn't because I canceled my Patreon, was it?
No, it's because I came to the realization that I wasn't feeling happy with myself because I wasn't spending enough time being creative. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to take a month off of most social medias to clear my mind, try to reinvigorate myself. And now I feel really invigorated with myself.
Mayo, seriously, kudos to you for understanding that and understanding that you needed to take that step back, even if you have like the pressure of like your channel and all this other stuff and keeping those things going. So kudos to you for understanding that and doing some self-care.
I thought that Macro was on the stream, Mayo, because we were on your stream where you and I were talking about it at length, and then you put up the goodbye video the next day. I thought Macro was on that stream when we were talking.
No, I was in Mexico, bro. I was so drunk in Mexico, I missed that one.
Because him and I talked about it for like an hour. And then the next day he put out the goodbye video, and I was like, "Oh, I know."
I wanted to tune into the stream, even though I was in Mexico. But at that point on that Friday, dude, I was 2 shoots to the wind. There's not a chance I was tapping into Wi-Fi and joining a stream.
It was probably TJ that was on the stream with us then. It was me, him, and someone else. I remember that. I thought it was you.
Hey, man, Mayo, I'm glad you feel a little bit more safer, self-satisfied, a little bit more self-happy. You know, I'm not gonna lie, and I hate to say it, call it out on here on live. I wish you'd reply to some of my live stream. I mean, my Instagram comments. You know,
I kept telling you though that he was taking
brothers from another mother. I thought you would have given me a little bit more light. You know, you would have lit that candle for me while I was in the dark here a little bit, but. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little bit peeved about that. So maybe I'll resubscribe to the Mayo Hosko channel. So I was fucking pissed off and I unsubscribed to all that shit.
I kept telling you to take a break.
Yeah, because
I'm just being honest, dude. I'm sick. I'm
going to be honest. I deleted the Instagram app, the Facebook app, and a couple other apps, so that I wouldn't be tempted by social
Except
media.
for the Minecraft app, though. Hi, I wanted to offer promotion to your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is low than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible, convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to your doggyhype.com. Dude, I even got a doggyhype.com. Dude, I'm kicking you out. What up, Beetlejuice? Cheers to see you on this Friday. Dude, how do I kick you out? You don't want to show this. Fucking I want to show you. How do I kick you out?
Oh, I was going to say I didn't see that. That's from Twitch.
I got to go to Twitch to boot this person out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Damn it. I've got a Twitch browser open. You're lucky if it's a coach. You're lucky this time. Next time, I'm going to have a Twitch browser open.
Yeah.
Fictitious touche.
And
Mail, what's your creativity? How'd your creativity get resparked? What are you building next? What's coming down the pipes? You know, we're all hoping. What's going on?
So there were 2 specific things where I felt like I was sacrificing my creativity. One was building Lego.
We made it.
And two was my gaming. So I have been working on some mocs, and one person on this panel knows about all that stuff. And I've also been testing the waters with Twitch a lot, and last weekend I figured out how to use OBS.
Oh, you just started? You mean you got that whole iPad Pro, and you just started using OBS?
Well, I had a lot of difficulty.
Let's hang out backstage and have some fun, my friend.
I had a lot of difficulty trying to get OBS to work, and then I eventually found the necessary help to locate the right tools and settings within OBS. So now I've found a way to go live on different platforms with OBS, which is fun.
Oh yeah, OBS is so fun.
Yeah.
And I want, and so, figuring out how to use OBS was another one of those things I wanted to work on to get the creative juices in my heart flowing. And so I've crossed off a lot of stuff on my list. But what was kind of disappointing is that I was doing some university work because one of my subjects offered me a way to get extra credit so that I would pass a subject that I failed.
Hey, that's
So
fair,
that
man.
took
You know,
up.
it's
So
like me
that
with
took
work.
up. So that took up a lot of my time, and I've been watching a lot of non-Lego videos because there are other interests in my life, and I needed to. Well, when they say a change is as good as a rest, I say a change and a rest is better than Groundhog Day.
So I hate to be that guy, but I gotta ask the blunt question. Like all that background noise, we feel it, we hear it, we understand where you're at, we get it, we've all can relate to it. But where the fuck are you at now?
I'm in a much better place than I was a month ago.
So you're back. You're coming back. You're not gonna leave us hanging. You're gonna respond to my comments on Instagram?
Yes, and I haven't.
Dude, I was just checking
I
up on
actually,
you.
I actually deleted the YouTube
Yeah,
Studio
you
app
deleted me.
as well. I deleted the YouTube Studio app because I needed to do anything possible to clear my mind, and I successfully was able to clear my mind.
You know what, Mel? I had to clear my mind too, and I'm sick, and I'm congested, and I'm hoping tomorrow's a better day. And I feel where you're coming from 100%. And we all go about it our different ways.
Yeah.
So to that, to hoot salute.
Yeah, to whoop salute. And while I spent the last month kind of on a spiritual journey, if you'd call it, to clear my mind, a lot of good things did happen. A lot of good things did happen. One, I finally got to the post office to send you your package, Mark, and I got a notification on the Australia Post app that it has finally reached Canada. And I have also registered for Brick World Chicago. I've gone through the process of my passport. I've registered for the private days, and now I'm working to book flights and hotels.
So you're actually going to Brick World Chicago, so I can order a
Yes.
couple sweaters and a couple shirts and fill you up on that. All right.
Yes, I have now registered for
Dude, because if I show up with a t-shirt and a sweater and you're not there, I'm going to be pissed off.
So I'm going to go with someone on Monday to a travel agent to help figure out
Right on, man.
Flights, and I'm going to be, and if the price is right, I'm going to book a hotel room with someone else at the Renaissance Hotel in Schönberg.
What about if the price is wrong?
Then we'll have to go to the Hyatt instead.
Macro, screw matching shirts. You gotta, like the Hangover movies where he wears the baby. You gotta wear Mayo like in one of those baby backpacks. Wear him in the front.
Hey, I already got the male sweater. I'm not wearing it right now. I thought you quit, but I would be normally on a Friday night.
Yeah, usually we're in Mayo stream right now.
Yeah.
This
is normally Mayo stream right now. I'm just filling in. Hey man, I'm glad to hear you're doing healthy. You're doing great. You're doing fine. You're having fun. And you know what? Everyone needs a break now and again.
Yeah,
I just felt
like I needed to take a break to become a better person.
Cheers to that, though. Cheers to that. At the same time, you got a lot of Lego going on in your room. You got a lot of content that you can tap into. Don't leave the viewers hanging. You know what your goal is. You know what your objective is. You know what you want to do. You know how much fun you want to have. You know your side hustle you want to pursue. Don't leave your viewers hanging, man. You got to tap into that,
Yeah, and so I've built enough mocs to get my creativity going again that I can film a couple videos here and there. and I'm already in the middle of writing some new scripts.
Built a couple mocks. What'd you do with your two castles?
I want to do more
two
scripted
Nine Nights castles.
videos. Yes, I have actually started working on.
Yeah, but what's
I
happening?
actually have started working on tearing apart one of my
Hit
castles.
the bricks.
I have actually started tearing apart one of my castles to do some major modifications. I have started doing that while I've been away. There's a lot of projects I've made a little bit of progress on that has helped reinvigorate my creativity. So it feels good to be where I am compared to where I was a month ago.
Hey man, I'm glad to hear that. I think you left a little of us a little worried. And I'm the first person. I think this guy left, dude. I'm out. If you're gonna dog me like that, dude, I'll be out so fast. But if you're gonna keep me in the loop, I'm your bestie. We can hang out and chat it up. But if you're just gonna go through an issue and you're not even gonna tell me about it, dude, I'll be out so fast.
Yeah, because I assumed that when I decided I was going to take a 1 month break, people were going to be worried about me, which is why I wanted to address my reasoning.
No, I wasn't worried about you, but I sent you a couple messages and you didn't get a response.
Yeah, that's because
dude, I'm not worried about you. You can handle yourself. Why would I worry about you?
That's because I felt like social media was how do I put this? Social media was taking up time that I could have spent doing other things.
Of course it does. That's why it's called social media.
So I wanted to avoid as many distractions as possible. And outside of the internet, I also made a lot of changes in my life to maximize time to express my creativity.
So, Mayo, I would say, and I'm sorry, but the mom in me is going to come out a little bit. Like the next time that you do want to take a break like that, kind of to Macro's point, I think what would be good is you have some key people in the Lego community and people who you are really good friends with. What you might want to do next time is, even if it's on Instagram, reach out and say, hey, I'm doing a social media cleanse. I'm deleting all the apps. I'm going to be gone for like this amount of time and stuff. So just so you know, in case I don't get any responses, it's nothing personal, but this is something I'm doing for myself and as self-care. Because then that way, you let those people know and you say, hey, if people ask, kind of just let people know in the community that, I'm fine and things like that. But and then you can delete the apps, right? You can just go ahead and delete them and everybody knows what's going on and why you might not be responding.
Well, he kind of did.
Exactly, Amberlax. I was about to call the Australian authorities, and I was like, dude, you got to do a self-wellness check on this guy. Is he up to, what if he got some self-harm going on,
Well, and what
I didn't know, Mail. I thought this guy's diving off the fucking deep end here.
And what I'm mentioning is a very specific message, like a direct message that you reach out, even if it's in a group of people, but that's very directed at them, because you can post things in places or say things on a certain stream. But if somebody missed it for some reason and they just don't, they just didn't catch it, you end up with this type of scenario. So,
hey, May, I've got one question for you. Is this like the equivalent to like a Walkabout from Crocodile Dundee?
To be honest, I've never seen that movie.
Oh my god! You and TJ, you guys need to watch a lot of movies.
I was gonna say, I think he's a bit young for that one.
Yeah, that's another classic, man. And he
I know I've seen a few scenes from Crocodile Dundee, but I haven't seen the full movie, but I've seen some scenes.
You haven't seen the Goonies, bro. I usually don't talk to people that haven't seen the Goonies. You're lucky I like you.
Yeah, I know. That kind of breaks my soul right there.
I might have that on DVD. I'll have to look. So that'll be after.
Anything with Spielberg involved is a good movie usually.
That'll
I
be
have it on
after
TV.
Indiana Jones.
What up, Brent? Brookseed? Man, we just had, I had a lot of people ask me because, we're tight. Well, I thought we were tight, but we're tight. And I had a lot of people ask me, what's going on with Mail? What's going on with I had no, I couldn't, dude, I was like, I don't know. You guys know as much as I do, right?
I told you he wasn't going to respond.
And that's fine. Dude, do what you got, do what's best for you. And that's what I am as a human being. Do what's best for you. If you got to step on my toes a little bit for your best performance, dude, step on my toes a little bit. But after a certain point, I'm going to ask a couple of questions. You're stepping on my toes. I'm going to ask, hey, what's going on? Why is this? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And when I'm in the dark and the community's in the dark, Mail, dude, we were worried. I thought you're like pulling the trigger or something. I thought you're looking for a 8-meter bridge or I know what the fuck was going on there.
I forgot you were in Mexico. I totally thought you were on the stream when we talked about it. We talked about it for a long time.
No, I'm Canadian. I'm not Mexican.
You were in Mexico.
Oh, I was. Yeah, I was in Mexico. Yeah, I was.
I thought you were on the streams with us, but I think it was TJ was there. Then he left early or something.
Dude, I would have tuned into some streams. That resort had some decent Wi-Fi, but by the time 8 o'clock rolled around each night, I was too far into it. There's not a chance I could be tuned into a live stream in Mexico.
Because I remember he and I talked about it for a long time on his stream, and then the next day he did the goodbye stream, and then he was gone. I mean, I kept telling you, I'm like, he's fine. He's just taking a break. He's not going to respond to you probably. But I get it, man. You felt ghosted. I get that.
Yeah. Out of all people, respond to me, man. Like, what the fuck did I do to you?
This is totally off topic, but I'm building a Lego set that has a car that I think has a hot tub in the back.
Nice hot tub time machine.
Oh, is that the video? That's the video car, isn't it?
Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a hot tub.
Mock it out.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, oh, okay.
Right.
Interesting. Yeah, they've got the champagne glasses and yeah, okay.
Hot tub time machine.
That's kid appropriate.
So Mail live here. What can we expect? We're gonna be in a transition point. We're gonna be in a worrying point. Are the dogs eating your legs, or like you coming back tomorrow? Or you doing some more content? What's going on here? What can we expect? You got free reign, Mail. You got the public shout out to promote. Get her done, bro.
Everything's gonna go back to normal.
Back to normal. I like that. Back to normal. Okay.
The Pringles cans will be storage once again.
Mayo, this sucks though, because I'm usually up on your stream very late night with you on Fridays, my time. But now Buttchop moved his streams to Saturday mornings, so I'm never gonna get any sleep.
And now I'm doing Fridays again, Mail. Now what's going to go on? Like now what? Now you're going to sneak in on the Fridays again? Like how are we going to work this out?
Yeah,
the whole situation got real fucked up real quick.
Well, I have been thinking about a lot of things, and if you want to swap time slots, Mark, I'd be happy to do that.
I'd rather do Saturdays than Fridays, to be honest, because Fridays
I'd rather do Friday nights than Saturday nights.
Nice.
See what I mean? See what I mean by getting back to normal?
Well, yeah, half the time
I like that.
you throw your
All right.
stream on Friday anyway. Half the
What
time
up, Rich? Everyone's saying hello. Fanboys is great. Beetle Jace, cheers, man. Happy Friday. Coughing, snorting, sneezing.
That's what
Dude, I'm telling you, this whole trick that I was planning on just drown out this bacterial virus, whatever we got, it's working. I'm feeling better already. Since we're talking comebacks, I'll throw out my hat in the ring and I'll start streaming again one day too. Rich, we're looking forward to that. Why you waiting, man? Why you waiting?
Yeah, that's another one I was gonna say. Now I got to get Rich to start streaming again.
I love tuning into that, dude. I would stay up. We live opposite hours, so I would stay up crazy hours just to hang out and watch. Man, that was fun times. And a lot of it is, like we talk about Lego, we talk about community. A lot of it is the off topics, like, dude, how much was your grocery bill? Did you get scammed on your groceries too? Like, did you pay too much at gas? Like, all those conversations, dude, that's what we need. That's what the community is. That's what we need to talk about. Did you find Lego for 40% off? Why couldn't I find it for 40% off? What a scam is this going on,
Rich's live streams were at 3 a.m. for me. And I used to catch them at 3 a.m.
Yeah, Taz, we miss you, mate. 100%. Dude, what's talking about that? The price is wrong, Bobby.
Oh,
Don't you like your home?
Yeah, man. Real friends respond no matter what. If I'm working too much or I'm passed out, that's a lot of times, I'm passed out. I don't respond. But, dude, if I'm awake, dude, talk me up. I'll hit you up. We'll hang out. We can do a live conversation backstage. I know how it is when you got to deal with, like, life situations and you just need a bro or a man or a situation or a friend or whatever to bounce life situations off of, like, it's not easy, whether it's family, health, work, finances, like, we can all kind of like, hey, what was your experience with this? This is my experience. We can all kind of learn from the benefit of each other, right? My house is fucked after the floods. I'm going to get, dude,
Yeah.
insurance and build that shit up on pallets. Damn, man.
That sucks.
That's one thing I like about Canada, dude. I could send you guys pictures about the mountains, the forest. Easy living over here.
Yeah,
I don't even think we have any natural disasters other than minus 45.
Dude, if my house floods, man, that's gonna be a heck of a rain.
Well, he's in a rainforest trop.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
we're like up on a hill. We're talking like the water would have to go up like 15 feet just to get.
Same. I'm too high up. Like for that, there's a river that goes through downtown, and it floods downtown. Every once in 100 years, 75 years.
Yeah.
But for it to flood my house, dude, that water is gonna have to come up like 95 feet.
Yeah.
There's not a chance it's flooding my house. If it does, I'm moving into the mountains even more. I already live at the foothills. I live at the foothills of the mountains. Yeah, man. Dude, that's hardcore, Rich. Hopefully insurance takes care of that a little bit. Dude, that's kind of...
That sucks because a year before that, he had like a small flood in his place, and then they had a big one.
Yeah, well, I don't need GLS. What up, mother bricker? Why are you being a mother bricker right now? I miss hopping on and being outrageous for a second before LAN comes on. Where's LAN at? Dude, what channel are you talking about? There's no LAN.
Ian.
There's no LAN. Claims all the need some assembly required brick. It sounds like a fucking pass out if you're talking about.
And I'm assuming that's also GLS over on Twitch.
Crossing the streams.
Yeah. Congratulations, Con. You now have 1 follower on Twitch.
Yeah, cross the streams the right way. One day, Con. One way.
I'm doing the same thing I did with the Con.
Oh, yeah, Rich. We'll hang
channel
out one day.
that he didn't want anyone to sub to.
Rich, whether you make it to a North American venue or whether I make it to Australia venue, dude, we're crossing streams one day for sure. 100% physical form. I'll make it down there, dude. One day I'll do a full month. Worst case scenario, I'll do a full month tour in Australia. Dude, we're getting across the board. Even if I have to drag my wife with me, I'm like, dude, this is a Lego vacation. She'd be like, I might not be into that. All right, I'll go by myself. I'll have fun. No problem. She might be like, hey, I want to see what Australia is all about. All right, we'll go together. We'll have fun. You know? But one day, short and sweet, we're making her down there, man.
I was hoping to get down there when my brother lived in Christchurch, New Zealand, and then he decided to move to like Vietnam. I was like, okay.
Dude, I want to get across the world for sure. UK, whether it's Lego or whether it's just for like curiosity. At one point in time, I'll be making her across the world. I'll be hitting every country. I'll be diving into every foodie, every situation. Maybe one day I get locked up in jail in a third world country. We don't know.
Hey, Macro, I fell asleep like in that GL stream. Like, did we ever get an answer about that sandcrawler?
No, we didn't. Actually, no, we didn't. GLS, Con. You know what? Do we got? Oh, we got a freshie. We got two freshies. Oh, we got two freshies. Someone,
I gotta
come on. Where's the sand crawler at? 2 weeks behind.
I got a jet so I can get up for my taxes in the morning.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I got to pay in 3 states, Amber. So yeah, it's a bummer.
Oh,
Here's to that, man.
I have to do 2, only 2 this year.
California, I have to pay sales tax basically because that's where most of my clothing gets sold for my Raiders brand. So. But
Cheers.
I have a tax guy that takes care of it, but I have to get up and get everything all together and all that jazz and drive over to his office.
I know the amount that I'm going to have to roughly disclose, but I don't want to disclose it on the live stream. So I hear you. Sidious. I hear you.
So I'll see you guys tomorrow on the shenanigans stream.
Bye. Have a good night.
Later.
Speaking of which, that shenanigans streams might be running a little late tomorrow. Oh, dude. I'm not even going to acknowledge that on the stream right now. I'm just going to let that soak into my pants. I totally knocked the beer right over.
Oh, no.
Wow. That was cold. But it was fun on a Friday. Dude, I am soaked. I think it looked like I peed my pants right now.
Oh.
Unfortunately, alcohol content, that's not going to evaporate that fast.
I was hoping it would evaporate a little faster than if I just peed my pants. But... Dude, can I even show this on the screen? Dude, is this even real right now? Dude, soaked. I can't believe I spilt that. Dude, I am soaked.
The whole thing? Is it the whole can?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh.
At least it didn't hit the table though. So I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm gonna change into some sweatpants because I can't sit here in jeans.
No, you shouldn't.
Not like I peed that I didn't even pee. You know, if I peed myself, I'd own this. But I didn't pee myself, so I'm not gonna take
Yeah, and if you peed yourself, it'd be warm.
Dude, this is cold. Did I hit my chair? Dude, I got my chair too. My chair's soaking wet. That is brutal. You know what I'm gonna do? That's fine. You know what? It happens here. That's what happens via live stream. That's why it's called via live stream. That's the fun of it all. So we're gonna drop some stick it. This is Con's. This is one of Con's favorites. Well, I guess you go get some sweatpants on. And I will tell you, you guys, I'm not done drowning her out there. I'm still sick, but I still got a few tricks up my sleeve to be unsick.
I wonder if GLS just feels threatened by Brent, so therefore that's why he's such a nemesis. You know, like,
I don't know. GLS used to didn't like me either. Actually, I still think he doesn't like me.
well, remember you're a blockhead. Remember the Canadian like.
Oh, I'm the Canadian blockhead. That's right. Sticking stickers everywhere.
I don't think GLS likes me, but that's purely because I keep subscribing and following his channels that he doesn't want me to follow.
You're leaving a trail behind.
It's just for that reason. Nice.
You know, if I spilt a little bit, it'd be fine. But dude, this leg is soaked. I'm soaked. I should have almost ring this pant leg into a cup.
Yeah, that's a little gross, but yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's a gross, dude. That's just respect.
Like, how much was that beer? It's worth like squeegeeing.
55 cents. Come on.
That's called brand loyalty.
Dude, I need sweatpants. I'll be right back. This is brutal. Oh, hold on before I peace out. Oh, shit, okay, come on.
Hey TJ, I sent you something on Instagram.
Let me take a look.
I sent this picture to Richie yesterday, and he was so impressed with it that he actually recorded a response rather than texting me one.
That was the proper response.
Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is though is like I can make that picture even more impressive by bringing in round 2 with it.
Oh my goodness! There's not a flex tape big enough for that.
And you would know because like you're like the flex tape like representative.
You'd have to get the limited edition pink flex seal.
Richie just recorded his response. He didn't even bother just texting or like.
Are you gonna build them all?
Oh yeah, I'll build them all when I find time to do it all. But yeah. Well, I have 9 bricklink sets to build right now. So. I'm looking to say that they're pretty girthy. Have you seen the prices on them that they've gone up already?
I've seen it. I looked at like Studgate briefly because that's the one I think I was most interested in, and that's expensive.
Yeah,
I don't know how much that was before, but cheapest in
like
the US is 610.
Yeah, 400.
Yeah, it's not double the value yet, but
Oh no, they have some on Bricklink that are 1,000.
oh yeah, I'm sure there are, but the stuff on the lower end are.
And pushing to replace the RCMP and the Canada Pension Plan.
I mean, I've never peed myself. I mean, spilt on myself so much I had to go change my pants via live stream. As intense.
Not the kind you sleep in either.
Definitely not the kind of pants you will be sleeping in. I'm just glad you reckon my pretty tables and desks here.
Yeah.
Jumping back in the chat. Wow. GLS.
Yeah, he's making reference to your balancing abilities.
I'm quick. I'm in and out. I'm real quick. Especially when I spill. Though if I shat myself or pissed myself, it would have been twice as quick. But I've never crossed that threshold on a live stream there, so we're safe.
Yeah. Passing out is
days, I'm sure.
Dude, there was one time when you passed out on a stream, the chat just exploded. It was it was so funny.
What's not? There's been a few.
No. It was like the second or third time you did it, and like the chat just like I'd never seen chat roll so fast. It was just
Eberline, no, she's even been around. She's been like, yeah, I seen that.
No, but like what was so fun, the funniest part about your whole comment there was one of the times he passed out on the stream.
Oh, there's been a few, that's for sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I don't know what it is, but what. Ooh, video?
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Oh, it's like video next level.
Oh, it's got a unicorn head and it's got the wings are like this iridescent, like frosted color. Oh, it's so cute.
What video con? Oh, all right.
Yeah, being sick. You know, it's that passing on live stream that gets her done. You know, people don't know if you're serious, if you're joking. They don't know if they got to stick around, if they got to wake up the next morning to tune in, or what it is. But no shame, no value. You know, I'm just doing what I do. Gotta have fun. You only live once, right? You only live once.
Yeah,
GLS.
Well, it's fun on that stream. You did too.
Fallen Soldier. Oh. Uncle Khan on Instagram dropping all the love. Appreciate it, man. What happens in Twitch stays in Twitch. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's why I'm not fully indulged into Twitch.
Con, what is the point of that video if it's posted on the channel that people aren't supposed to know about and that not as many people are subbed to?
Yeah, TJ. Let them know what's up. What's going on, bud?
By the way, what happens on Twitch does not stay on Twitch. It ends up on clip channels.
Yeah, exactly. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. You know, you carry that shit home, and next thing you know, it's divorce court. You know, like it's true. It's true. If you think it's a secret, it is the least secret that you thought it was going to be. The whole world knows about it. If you thought it was going to be seclusive, no, the whole world knows about it.
That's how it goes. I got married in Vegas, so that.
Well, that's on you, man. We didn't need to know about that.
Yeah, Khan's secret channel is near impossible to find because there are so many channels with the name Khan in it. You have to know what video title to search for and then do by most recent if it's a recent video.
Oh, it's been canceled that much? What?
It's his channel was so difficult to find. And I was the first subscriber. I subbed like a year before he did anything on it just because he like commented on it and commented on like a live stream chat or something. And I was like, hey, I know this person. I'll sub.
He set you up for failure, TJ. He set you
Yeah, and
up.
then he did a stream just to find out who his subscriber was.
That was epic.
That's funny.
Where's all my pieces I just had? Where's all my pieces I just had? Damn it. Dude, you go like 2 beer, you can't find your pieces. You spill on your pants, you gotta take it to the laundry. You get all dazed and confused, you can't find your pieces at. Alright, here you go.
It worked? What worked? Yeah. Oh yeah, that stream, yeah, it did work. But then it got then it got your channel a bit of traction.
It worked, I found out. Right on.
Yeah. Actually, Con, that channel went down a subscriber. It was at 88, now it's at 87.
Oh,
unsubscribed.
Run for the hills.
Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you, GLS, for commenting that on my Clone Army video.
The beer should away.
Just post it in chat, Jay, and then we can really have some fun.
No,
All
I
the
won't.
sketchiness and beyond.
I
You
won't
don't
do that.
You won't support that?
Whoa.
That'll start like that'll start actual beef between us.
I digress.
Whoa. Listen, you'll hear that too.
I mean, there are ways to find Colin's channel. That's all I'll say.
Is there any videos about the sandcrawler? Then I'll be interested.
Well, he made a video. He just posted a video.
Man, that
about
whole
the
system is
sandcrawler.
rigged.
He posted a short about the sandcrawler on the Con channel.
I blame Jay for all the subs on that channel. Dude, we blame you for the sandcrawler hype. You're hyping
And I
it up.
accept all the responsibility for the subs.
You told us that you're going to build the sandcrawler. You're hyping it up. We all tuned in.
Even when we were ignored in chat,
We did
we
it to the
tuned in.
studs.
We still tuned in, Con. We still tuned in. Even when like Hive was in the green room for half an hour and you didn't even notice, and then you ended the stream so you could go watch a couple of brickheads, and he was still in the green room, we still watched.
Hey, Dusty Bricks, you almost got
Oh,
banned.
yeah, Dusty. Be hot singles in your area.
I came real close. I was like, bam. And I was like, oh, wait a second.
Credit card number, no problem. Cheers, Dusty. You know what? We gotta do a little extra. This one's half full. How we got all these half full fucking beers here? Shit. You know, a half full, Dusty, a half full ain't gonna do you justice. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do a full. So it happens on Fridays. Shit, what day is it today?
It's Saturday now.
Saturday now, Dusty. Cheers. Panda's still kicking it. Dude, you're on the East Coast. You gotta be like 5 a.m. right now. That's crazy, Panda. Appreciate it, man. GLS is laughing. Shots fired.
Is he Prince Edwards or what is he at?
Panda, I feel like I want to say Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong. Panda, feel free to correct me, but Nova Scotia area. Maritimes for sure.
Yeah.
If I know Canada, I know Maritimes. But the shenanigans begins. I guess it's technically Saturday. No, is it technically Saturday?
For you, it's still Friday.
Oh yeah, we're 51 minutes away from shenanigans. Full. We're 51 minutes away from full shenanigans. Wow, Ninja. Wow. I wish I had Dusty bought for my dating services. Oh, if I could get that voice to speak to me, no doubt. Panda say Nova Scotia. Appreciate it.
Don't you know?
Completely not off the mark. Dusty saying, hey, Mark. Hey, gang. Appreciate it, man. Gila says, happy birthday, Dusty. Who's Dusty?
God.
Well, we've accomplished not a whole lot of progress.
Check this out. Look at all the stickers that are gone.
Whoa.
All 45 of them, or what?
Well, no. Then there's this sheet too. I still got a few left on that one.
All 64.
There's what is it? No, there's 45, but they're all sorts of different sizes.
There we go.
Oh.
I mean, I could share the video if we wanted to. I won't share the channel, just the video.
Get her done. Full screen.
Like,
Gonna be a
yeah,
full
share it to the screen. Cover.
Sad face emoji. What?
That way.
Oh.
That way you guys can get the Sandcrawler update.
Was it entertaining?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Do it. Panda Booty's Panda says do it. I'm still trying to figure out how to get all the shit attached. Damn.
Hey TJ, did you ever pick these up?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't had the chance.
I get angry.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna share it. All right, let me know when you guys are ready to see it.
Oh, we're ready to see it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, did I share? Wait, did I share sound? I might not have.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait.
I gotta make sure I share sound. Hold on.
You canceled that shit on me. You just took it away from me like that. I had it on full screen. You just snatched that from under my grabs.
I'm ready.
GG's playing hard to get right now.
Oh, I don't think I clicked the right one. Hold on. This is what happens when I try and do technology when I'm exhausted.
Hey man, better you than me. I'd be so far in the shoots the wind.
Okay, hopefully we get sound.
There we go. Boom. Oh, look at that handsome guy, you.
I don't hear any audio. Oh.
Oh, you don't?
Do I gotta play audio?
Do you have the audio turned on that tab?
It should. The audio should be.
No, he might. I don't know.
I have no idea. But here, there's a comment.
Looks like it's on.
Yeah. Okay. I have no idea, but
I think I got the gist of it though.
yeah.
So, like, what's going on with the Sandcrawl then?
Yeah, let's go with the shrink.
Stop asking about it. Is what he said basically.
Is this a rigged system or what? Are we looking for one person to win, or just kind of got like 8 people lined up to win, or what?
Well, it's past all.
It's over. Everybody lost at this point. Like we're
I
way
think
past.
BFABs was the latest at like January 13th.
It's gone, man. Didn't realize we're gonna have to like go into different years.
Cheesy. That's just some drink for sure.
Here's the best figure in this set here, Scarlet Witch, right there.
I don't know about the best figure, but
yeah. Where's her leg printing?
You know what?
Do any of them get leg printing?
Actually, the
besides Iron Man.
Spider-Man's got some nice leg printing. And then let's see here. Oh, there's some leg printing on here.
Whoa, how'd that get here?
The Scarlet Witch from the CMF series has leg printing.
Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one's actually pretty good. I have it up here. Oh, do we have somebody backstage?
It's Bricklock. Yeah, so sub to Khan's channel if you could find it.
GLS and sad face emoji. Well, sad face emoji. What? I'll say Con is the winner. Con is the winner. I know about that. Con's the winner. Come on.
I think someone's backstage.
Mel, you've been quiet this whole stream. Holy cow. I never
Nice,
suspected.
Timberland, nice.
Recordings. It's standard from StreamYard.
Eric should know. Eric should know. Here he is.
You kicked me out when you were shifting.
Did I? Shit, my bad.
It's no big deal. I see how it is.
That's a random maneuver for sure.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
so I've got there's some stuff I've got to clean up for the rest of the day, so I think I'd better I think I'd better check out because I've got some stuff to do.
Hey, good to see you, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
If you want to bounce something off someone, talk about something, let me know. Always here for you, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I left anyone in the dark.
All right, dude. It's okay.
I was just in a
glad you're
very,
okay.
again, I'll just repeat. I was in an uneasy place a month ago.
It's all good.
True
dude.
that. You know what happens, and just want to let you know that everyone's always here for you. Anytime you
Yeah,
want to talk to
absolutely.
someone,
Because
reach
I
out.
love everybody around here, and hopefully I'll get back into the groove within the next week.
Nice.
Take your
Anyway,
time.
take care, everybody. I'll see you on the flip side.
See you, bud.
Likewise.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.
He's coming to Brick World? What?
Dude, that's gonna be epic.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That is crazy.
You said Paul says Con's the winner. Con's the winner. Hey Mayo, bye Mayo. Says Dusty. Quick and easy. Hey Johnny. Hey Johnny. Bottoms up.
Oh, I should go to bed.
Yeah, ditto, to be honest. Dude, especially since I'm sick, I'm feeling like crap. Like as soon as these white pills and that red and green one, that like what do you call that? NyQuil, Dayquil. As soon as that wears off,
NyQuil, yeah.
I'm done. I'm just hanging in there because I pop so many pills, dude. They say you should mix this with alcohol and mix it with alcohol. So like, this is great.
So
This
you feel like
is
you're living
great.
in the Matrix now or something?
Oh, dude, I'm like, I own the Matrix right now. Not only am I living in the Matrix right now, I own the Matrix right now. Especially with these sniffles, like kitty, just dirty, just dirty. You know what the worst part is? You can sniffle it in, but you can't blow it out. That is the worst part of being sick. Is when your face is just your face is just full of crap. You know, you can feel your face full of crap.
You should get some.
And you go to blow it out, and it feels like you're blowing out the back of your eye. Too much.
Isn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken. Is it Mucinex? Is that the one that makes it all come running out?
It thins it out, but you still need like a decongestant, like a Sudafed or something to like kind of push it.
Oh yeah, wait. You need to take You need to take the Sudafed that you've got to show your ID for.
Yeah, and that Cold FX, but they're all sold out here. Everyone went on top of that.
We got tons of that stuff here.
I don't believe in man-made drugs. I just like alcohol.
Well, then just get some, like I said, some saline solution. It'll loosen it up.
I feel like some saline solution would do me justice right now because this is it's much. It's a little.
It'll. I mean, I'm telling you, it'll get it out.
Better now than in 3 months from now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Or some spicy food.
Oh yeah, spicy food. You know, I feel like we're gonna go have a spicy food challenge in Chicago. We're gonna go find the spicy foodest place.
As long as I bring my Tums, I'll be good. I can handle it.
Foods.
It's when I lay down at night that I need the Tums.
Who can put their tongue to the most punishment? Who's going to eat the most spiciest foods?
Was it the Simpson episode where it's like I can see through time when he's like the spicy food is like I can see through time.
I'd do a spicy food challenge. Not that I like spicy food that much, but it should be fun.
Yeah, for me, like I don't like spicy food to be spicy, but when it's spicy and it's got like good flavor, that's the best.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, like authentic Thai or authentic Mexican for sure.
Oh yes.
Plus, if it's an offbeat, like you can tell a difference. You're like, no, you guys are cheating. You're trying to cheat the wrong way. It doesn't taste as good as it
like
could be.
it'll be spicy with no flavor. You'll
Yeah.
just be like, okay, my tongue is burning, but I didn't taste anything.
As long as it's not like rectum rockets, I don't care.
Oh. That's funny.
I gotta be honest, I miss Mexican food so much.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just in San Diego during their break, and man,
the Mexican food mecca of California.
Oh yeah, it's something else. Yeah, I think we were there for like not quite 2 weeks. I think we went there at least like 5 or 6 times.
Nice.
Once in the middle of the night, you got to do that. The 24-hour places are just like, And there's always like Heriberto's, Alberto's, Juanaberto's. There's like this Adberto's next to everything. I'm like, then there's the one that's like called Albert Tacos, which is
oh yeah, sounds good. I love tacos.
My favorite is Lolita's in San Diego.
I could throw taco jokes all night long, but that might not be appropriate right now. So we'll wait till the next stream. Fresh tacos where it's at.
What's up?
Good old saying. No two tacos look alike.
Hey there, SD.
What up, SD?
Hey. Oh, SD, have you been
all the way to the gym there? You must be crushing it here out in the last couple hours of the gym.
SD would know.
Yes.
What part of San Diego you in, SD?
What parts of what?
No, what part of San Diego does SD live in?
Well, that's two declaration for me. Dude, I can even tell you part California San Diego's in.
Well, it's like
north
2 or 3 hours from Los Angeles.
It's as close to TJ as you can get.
Northwest?
No, south. That's the further south you can go.
San Diego, is it northwest of Las Vegas?
No,
I mean Los Angeles.
San Diego's like 8 miles from the border of Mexico.
No, it's southeast because that's when California starts cutting back in.
San Diego's on the coast. It's on the southwest corner.
San Diego is south of Los Angeles?
but Los Angeles, like you do go a little.
I gotta go.
Well, okay, it depends on part of Los Angeles.
Okay.
I gotta go Google Map this shit here.
Yeah.
You're telling me San Diego is further south than Los Angeles?
Yes. By
Oh my gosh,
miles.
yes.
Yeah,
like
100
yeah,
miles.
a lot. Yes.
Dude, I'm a dumb Canadian for sure.
That's all right. We it's all that Canadian bacon you have to eat.
It's maple glaze at least.
Yeah. Where is the mecca of Canadian bacon? I'm just curious.
Quebec.
Okay.
No, it's east. It's east of Los Angeles. Yes, it's east of Los Angeles.
East or south? Like east and north is different.
South and east.
Yeah, but it's California curves down is a problem.
That's the thing. Is like you're well, that's why I'm saying it is you technically going east.
Yeah.
I'm more mind-boggled right now.
It is not directly south of LA. That is true.
Yes.
No, but like world maps. Yeah, you guys got me.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. My eyes are getting heavy. I'm gonna head out.
See you, TJ.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow, TJ. Peace out, man. Thanks for hanging out. And
I grew up in Chula Vista. So
I had a friend he grew up there and then he moved back.
Okay, here we go. We got.
I could literally see TJ from my backyard. Like,
yeah. San Diego is like a good 120 miles.
Wow, for some dumb reason, I thought San Diego was north of Los Angeles.
Nope.
No.
Come on, macro.
Sacramento is north.
Yeah, Sacramento, San Francisco, San Jose.
Which is brutal because I've been to LA, I've been to San Francisco.
Yeah,
I haven't been to San Diego though. I thought that's
San Diego is where it's at, man. That's like the one place where
dude, that looks fucking so far north.
LA sucks. No offense, Shy, but it sucks.
I used to spend a lot of time in San Clemente. That was a nice, well, at least at the time, that was a nice area.
Meh. Oh,
San Diego, Tijuana. Okay, San Diego's right up from Tijuana. Fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I said. Man, like I could literally see TJ from my backyard.
Wow. Okay, we got some shitty terrain that you guys call mountains, whatever.
Said he was infected by the Germans.
Dude, you got Riverside. This is a highly populated area. Holy shit. Snow Creek.
Yeah.
Mount San Jacinto. Wow.
Point Loma's a nice area. SU's in it.
What's this stupid lake beside you? The Salton Sea? Is that even a real body of water or what? Does that just dry up every year? The Salton Sea.
Probably not dry right now.
Yeah.
It's
White
really
water?
fun to see the LA River.
Ew, that's just nasty.
Wow.
They also have the canal that comes from Northern California that goes through.
California City, Louisville, Actus, and so. Man,
My
you guys
ex-husband
are all
was
big
stationed
trees.
at Camp Pendleton.
Oh, that's yeah. I lived in Vista too, in San Marcos. My wife's from Vista.
Wow, even got the water's all decorated out. Holy cow.
It was nice staying up in Vista because it's like right around the corner from Legoland.
Oh yeah.
It was like literally like an less than 10-minute drive from their house to Legoland.
Wow. Port Oxford, holy cow.
Yeah, LA is terrible. I hate LA.
This is trippy.
If I have to go past Anaheim, I'm not happy.
Past Anaheim, which way?
North.
Like if you're going.
If I have to go north of Anaheim, I'm not happy.
Oh.
If I want to go north of Anaheim, I'm going to fly to San Francisco. I'm not. I
LA
don't want,
has. We have some stuff there, or not. I guess not we anymore, but there's some redeeming stuff in LA.
Yeah, maybe Shy and Ninja.
Yeah.
Do you know what I always enjoyed? I enjoyed when you like going to Venice Beach, but actually going through the canals at Venice Beach.
Never been to. Huntington Beach is the only one I've been at. Huntington Beach.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, my nieces, they live in Sun City area. There's a Ninja thing, Riverside, so yeah, it's right around there. Riverside's okay. Traffic sucks there though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a busy fucking island, man.
Malibu, that's true. Malibu does. Beverly Hills, I don't really care for, but Malibu is cool. I could agree about Malibu. Malibu's not bad.
Twist me up.
Beverly Hills is just, I don't know, so cliche and just so tacky.
It's overrated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah. I don't know if
we live at.
I was gonna say I don't know if I've mentioned the story before, but I lived Beverly Hills adjacent. Like literally, we were like 2 blocks from like the main street there, and one side was Beverly Hills, the other side was West Los Angeles.
Mm.
And it was ridiculous because if you cross the street, like the manhole covers and all the different things were like nicer, and like everything was just a little nicer right across the street.
Oh yeah.
Power lines are buried in the ground. And
Just so ridiculous.
Like the mole people that crawl out of the manholes
Like
and stuff.
I think the parking meters across the street got like they were upgraded to use credit cards, but the ones on the other side of the street weren't.
You got coinage. That's hilarious.
That's segregation at its best.
That's hilarious. What's up, Michael? How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
I met Michael at Brickshire, Virginia.
I stayed near Beverly Hills, and then we went down to Malibu. Hey, Brent, did you do one of those like star tours? Did you go see all those epic $50 badge?
The Hollywood cars.
I did one of those because I had a friend from Reno come visit me, and she was like absolutely wanted to do like the tour in Hollywood to see all the houses and stuff. It was so funny.
The China Theater School and all that.
Yeah. Get to know, did you?
Sun City, yeah. That's they live in they live in Marietta. They like, so yeah, right there. Next time I'm in town, Ninja, I'll have to message you because like we go up there all the time. And yeah,
Okay, so this would flip around. We don't want to go too crazy, though. We don't want to go too crazy. Okay, so flip that around. Don't go too crazy. We'll flip that around. All right, there we go.
Yeah, we actually had Christmas dinner up in Marietta.
Well, happy Friday to all you guys. Peace, it's been great times. I'm honestly at this point, I'm just trying to keep my shit together. And I'm gonna drop a quick music, creme de la creme, one of my favorites. Even though I'm train wrecking right now. Come on, how many times we got into this coding? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, Macro, do you want to hop off and go get some rest?
I will be after I give a quick shout out to the Shy SD Pandemonious Panda Ninja kicking it, you guys. I'm gonna drop one of these come to the creme. How do I do this again? Damn, good lord. Good lord, this cost me a lot of money. Holy blindfolded. Brent saying cheers. No, dude. Cheers to you guys. Cheers for hanging out. Late night. It's super late night, man. It's like I'd be 2 a.m. for some of you guys.
It's working on it.
Oh, look, we can put a banner on the bottom. Well,
thank
you guys, all y'all hanging out.
I was going to say thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Till next time. Good morning, Brick World.
Yes.
Good morning, Thursdays and Tuesdays. Or late night, I should say, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Let me tell you something you already know.